and a slot. Edi asemwa. Wow. Lawyer Kwambuafo. Me tell message and say I won't catch a year, Papa. Then they see I will Liverpool. Wow. Okay, we everywhere and Sunday I call World Under 20 Championship because so I will Chile, Morocco. I'm a second African country. Well, we need a World Under 20 Championship. Wow, congratulations, Morocco. And signing a back CAF Confederation Cup matches, CAF Champions League matches, and so of course so across Africa. Results no any moons and SMP ni na bobo no ye de bremutitiri de course so Accra Sports Stadium Kumasi Asante Kotoko etrefie ma wak benya mo first win Ghana 1-0 over Kumasi Asante Kotoko moons and SMP any other matches no seminar players no ni coaches no e de etu titiri fans no nkran any Kumasi fans no nsemben na omunyina no e de etu edwa and Sunday about league matches a course so which GPL matches and also course so centers no enina heart of folk it's me echo bechem echo say sorry brekum echo say brekum Chelsea kamienu omo entimi anti emu ba kokra and the other results a PP free mobile enina no ye de honsem ebe bremo em so about wa oti home no win 2-0 oko win away so 2-0 2020 sir. All right. Tony Brian Nafi Jola no pa yen hwe do no kakra de ebre yamanfo so I ready pa. Na munyina kwa babiom eba program yi aso messages 05515999933 05515999933 mofa mo messages no emra na kinkan emfa mamo. Tony
Godfather Medasi. And then a Juada Yen Semre, a consumma ACC Uncle for a cross Yemetia for and a 4 crab, a best here at the Free Chili Hall and a World Under 20 Championship no Enrada na a banu a year na Africa yen rep Morocco at the enemy papa. Amodin Kuma Kamienwa, Argentina, Antimi Antinti way and the second time an African country. Apeja World Under 20 tournament no trophy na season no eno Argentina for helusu ye Morocco mom na edin kun meka mienu a match highlight mo hwe our Kessben television so enti Ghana ana ebe the first ever African country a ya G World Under 20 eno da Morocco be the second team a free Africa hanso a omo age World Under 20 tournament na Africa yen more than more so far ewo U20 finals so 1989 Nigeria is second 1993 Ghana is second 2001 Ghana is second 2005 Nigeria is second 2009 Ghana the first and after Enra 2025 Morocco so Eddie first Leo Messi captain Argentina main national team or the message our command under 20 of Argentina omamulusu ye and final someone to me and lifted the ultimate no or say omampejo muti e because omaye juma na ke hwe no sen committee me age and kobana sa na so obi a super proud of modern one Argentina team no ekoda na di World Under 20 tournament e course so e Chile wey and sama Messi e di etudwa na Morocco national team referee pong game na omo lift trophy no celebration our park and so na enye easy mom yanko na yenhwe Morocco Under 20 Morocco Under 20. I'm lifted the ultimate trophy and I'm enjoy our Kessben television. So I come capital Rabat. I'm meant to travel fee. I'm also Germany pa Morocco fans. E fee. I'm yanko yen kakra. Rabat and the people of Morocco are celebrating World Under 20 tournament. Omo ejene enra na awards kakra course so personal awards. Players nibia omo yi omo hono me outstanding no say ana esitie best goalkeeper koye Emma Santiago Babi or a goalkeeper, Emma Argentina, on the Golden Gloves, and a Morocco, almost sensation of money, Mama na eje best player golden ball no on the fire. Ni teammate Yasser Zabiri FA silver ball and Argentina. Omo talisman Melton Delgado FA bronze ball. Na yen twaso ewo from dia yen ko MLS. Sese Leo Messi and Alpha Gokin ewo America wamo eligate me so na in 28 matches Messi eshe 29 goals wafa Gokin ewo MLS ni munti Messi guso a watch ne bobre modemo a wadane di fi say on join MLS no ano de ye papa Inter Miami ne club or captain ho ma Messi afa Gokin award yanko Saudi Arabia weekend way Ronaldo say penalty Al Nassr edin kunmeka enum Emma Alfate etse kanu back Ronaldo or say penalty mama Kessben television no when a time a referee consult over or confirm sampa born a penalty na akonya beda ho say Ronaldo ebetime increase in Italy no o man born so no born antimi anto atrum ti wey a moment Ronaldo na awakobo penalty bese na no na o kanche yedim de oka referee ne born abem Ronaldo 1 2 3 man swap na goalkeeper no enso asave na mum eno embo na bam Ronaldo share world class goal we bia na ogina pa o de ball to net no mama Kessben television no Ronaldo ko force o tap in king we there outside the box na a call for a killer second post na ball no edanet ni ma Ronaldo eni jamro so nti okoyi na tade de sabo ne bo se me nie mama Kessben television 0 and edge din omo win by 5 goes to 1 na I show speed Ronaldo down for power no ninchi free Ghana or a YouTuber akwa stadium ho na mo hwe no a or celebrate Ronaldo goal no na ye pon ball no Al Nassr were quite for celebrity. Omo drum beat, omo bomber. Na players na responded to the cheers. And you will say I show speed. I go first up banner. Also be so ball. And omo yes, omo be children. How are you born into Ronaldo? Na kasemu. And a children. I show speed. How are you born? Mommy and cock near how Ronaldo. A children. I show speed.
Okay, boom, boom, clap. Boom, boom. Okay. Yeah. I got it, Ronaldo. I got it.
Yalla. Wait.
Yeah. Sweet.
Oh yeah. I show speed. Na down for power and Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, Ronaldo, some no one can ya onu bewu na why very relevant our world football mo when you say Infantino to me the World Cup trophy ekọ na YouTube studio ho very relevant. I show speed or a YouTuber ninchi every Ghana and making so proud enra and enrich what trending power Saudi Arabia in time almost celebrating the ban on a boom pim initially na on who the Ronaldo person watch there no on some boba nimu 2 now majo mama kakra no ma sabutu na on tiase on the say Ronaldo Emma sign mono so tiase omo celebrate said our Kessben television so yako Premier League Chelsea Ebogu mu kamiensa woto goals no e flow ye Nottingham Forest entimi ante ama Ange Postecoglou sese ni juma as manager ama Forest abono all the 3 goals na mo hwe our Kessben television so na Chelsea ewin 3 and Cesar Azpilicueta Tanku former captain Emma Chelsea and body blues about so or say omo a very young football club omo gather momentum boss na omo bogu net no na FM Abibia no try so be stay in touch or you available kwadi at Chelsea able game on me say na Chelsea back baby omo belong go Champions League ho and Chelsea fata afun so omo Champions League nti Cesar Azpilicueta Tanku about Chelsea abaso Alan Shearer former Premier League goalkeeper no Obama Newcastle and a ball coach Enzo Maresca boss tactical changer or mommy anko na yintie Alan Shearer.
Some changes for Chelsea to get
it didn't work for them at all. I mean, Forest had some really good chances, didn't take them. We're all sat thinking we all know what's going to happen, and particularly in forward positions it didn't work for Chelsea. Got Santos and Pedro there. Pedro was the 9, but On these occasions, he actually came short into those positions, and the only time it worked was the last minute of the first half. Didn't work here at all. They weren't linking up at all, and the manager's obviously looking and thinking, I'm going to change it. This is the one occasion in the first half it did. Pedro goes short, Santos goes in behind. That was their best chance, probably their only chance in the first half.
Tactical analysis, Anna Alan Shearer, Eddie Emma, Chelsea share coming, sir. Nottingham Forest, and anti Josh a champion. Enya ne debut go to na a champion in Chief Ghana. Nenso bo Emma UK England a youth team. Josh a champion Kasai after Chelsea a win and any goal.
Congratulations, a huge moment for you in your Chelsea career here. How special did that feel to score your first goal for the club?
No, it was a really good feeling. Quite surreal, to be honest. I don't remember it too much, but no, really good feeling.
Do you remember any of those celebrations?
Not really, to be honest. I need to watch it back.
What have your teammates said to you in there? How pleased are you with such a big victory here?
I'm very pleased. I think we just talked about building on the momentum. Hopefully next game we can do the same and win.
What did you make of the game today?
Josh a champion on the first goal. Be a crime match. Chelsea twice to the 2 at the source. So nya 3 points plus of 3 goals against Nottingham Forest. And yema ekoye panty. Congratulations, all blues. Wafa dance on top ross wafa. My belgumukama. Now Chelsea is some game red cast and pa omo daw. Chelsea win himself on last 5 matches. Ekokeko 6 crowd on last 6 matches. Chelsea and 5 red cards against Man United. Robert Sanchez AD against Brighton. Trevor Chalobah Kodie against Benfica. Joao Felix. Manager Enzo Maresca Kodie against Liverpool na Enra Echi. Malo Gusto Enzo Konya red card. Ye Coman City aswe ye Rodri former Ballon d'Or winner. Onso akopra biemo se pra no ene nete. Si anu we pra kakra bi no pra back pen we pra Champions League Man City and Villarreal some match no want me ensia kan Rodri root out Troy Deeney former captain Emma Watford say oye pandit or say Chelsea enkofa Antoine Semenyo Semenyo at the right na the Estevao William ekoda left adwuma na si and as wo swap obetimi e de William Estevao about right na Semenyo at the left Semenyo da ha na Estevao da ha adwuma no Chelsea for ewienti Troy Deeney and air come for Bournemouth and Ghana player Antoine Semenyo e de ama Chelsea club no Man United enra kotoa Liverpool bogumu by 2-1 Harry Maguire na nya winning goal no e de ema Man United na Man United nya first goal no Brian Mbeumo said the more our Kessben television so Cody Gakpo ebe take ya pompa wie na Maguire ebe pen ball ebe to net Emma Liverpool etenefie Man United the 2 question by 2-1 goals no and I'm enjoy our Kessben television so now first goal when you say nya head injury Alexis McAllister aha no pra woniti according to coach Emma Liverpool Anna Slot or still referee and from so now send cause stop game no one stop and the Mama United the 2 so ekonya go Anna Slot e blame referee no or first goaler omo concede.
Here I think many times and I'm hoping that I'm not just saying it to you but everybody understands this a bit better is we are not a team which I see a lot in football that go to the floor pretending if it's a head injury so they kill the counter attack. That's not who we are. We never go to the floor. We always are a fair team. So if a player of us is then on the floor, you would hope that everybody understands, oh, it's Liverpool. They don't do these kind of things. So let's blow a whistle. But again,
Liverpool enya collapse na.
Not the next.
Omo bo game na counter attack equity omo players ni shada pretende da ho fake injury. Nemo referee no when one is Alexis McAllister top form no o will play on Emma Man United for konya omo first goal. Na Man U fans ni twa nyom Emma Harry Maguire e de nyom ejeje Maguire ta Man United fans. Mo mi entie nyuma omo so aye Emma Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire and Man United fans etonyum edia hwa Harry Maguire now dressing room so na enye easy celebrating Maguire pa because oye adwuma player we debut mo bonachi twanechi se onya de na so edu de mo oden no most of times otayi ne ho pio Go no on a share man Liverpool for lose so much. United enya 3 maximum points. You better ho aba. You better call Pem sign asweye. Now go from crack so sima. You better you want more. I want go for close so. You better to assume for now.
Twitwe na wo ni United na ti akokra no agan cement vital herbal mixture and capsules. Eduro no adwuma wo ntini mu. Na enuane no bi wo eduro wo mu a eboa pa. Your friend nitric oxide. Say nitric oxide no unya eba oni pedua ma enti bi emu asi enti na aka tare ba bebiem ba be hu ntini ama ntini metuna da wo modi atime de apusane usisi ena ya ye neurotransmitters sonifree adwen no ho ena eba eno na se obi ti jawa na se pains bi mu a na sa neurotransmitter no etime aba beboa ama pain na se yaw no etime akofom edrei ewo nyane bi wo mu a etime release neurotransmitter your friend endorphin na sa endorphin ne ba se usisi ena yaw jaw na wote no ewo usisi mu no edrei eba be stop ni nyina yisu dopamine na be yi yaw ni nyina firi ho ko e de amount enti so usisi yo ya edrei wo so no ya agan cement vital herbal mixture and capsules edrei age award yenim de ye ka ho asem no 2022 best waist pain product of the year 2023 edrei age award FCC ya de ho 2024 yes age ni musa afie di anyum nyina so ye be age award no wo ye bema na upese unyina so no gina so peme wabla wo be no maduro no sima kakra bi achi a fe number no egu screen ase no o fe number na ye be no be kasa kama ni ato se do be sia no maduro no na emi na tumi aboa ama bibia ye kama ma afa so ba bia be na bia to no ye di egu screen so na mom tie ni ye pa se wo kumase ene ne pattern wo store wo person to be ton a ba bia e di kan PFA pharmacy New Road Junction wana PFA pharmacy o store kese a obenya bia tu honum akwakoton afa Colinac ewo Ashtown oni Dani Herba obi nyina wa Ashtown ko ho Fredimens eso okero ono so be na bia to afa so Sambora ewo Kagetia Gate 3 no opposite pe edrei edra eba beboa eyi sa ho hawo nyina firi wa kwa ma o enti pe bia chiri kwan to agan a etrese ejan no pebito na enkotote ema na so nya wa ho den pepepe edama agan wo me enko cement na yenko pa agan ni bi na yenko toten eno edru afa boso body epi yento so enko focus so ensam Jamie Carragher former Liverpool defender no o se emerna so Liverpool ebo games a enye se de bia mo Masala started. It's about time also Masala started from the bench. Champions League way omo ebo home game Salah betimi start nebum se omo kwa way ato aso a eni kwasa Salah started every game. Tell bia omo man started from the bench na emuya den a na ono nso timi because Mo Salah more than ono aba form ye pa na no Mohamed Abu Treka former player ma Ali any Egypt national team or say Mo Salah na problem no mo refi last year onunti and Liverpool leg Premier League na Kenya ono a enka Liverpool fourth no mo da sese nimpo no come on de chire kranti mo a Mo Salah any problem no Salah mom any solution we and nsema Mohamed Abu Trika and so I'm Eddie Atudra Matthews Cunha sin and Yanchi pass Man United to Liverpool echo share by 2 goals from say consistency na I was say yeah Juma ni kwan so mo share na o ma drop in next game points ni kwan say yes sir o mo share to so sir yenko Spain Real Madrid to Getafe echo show mo 1-0 Kylian Mbappe na enya the only goal of the game what do say after Ronaldo ono any second player Madrid Bobo Kone Enyano in recent times wabo 9 La Liga games wash 10 or more goals. Ronaldo any the last player yes and afraid ye I'm in Papa Jatu Hono Mbappe and so nti Real Madrid din kuma kabako na enye easy crack Getafe enya red card eno Alan Nyom wonim de ehu Alan Nyom ofri bench ene baye Obemu 75th minute, Ofrimu 76 minutes, or last year for only 60 seconds, 1 minute per now onya red card. Okopia Vinicius bonnet to form referee
Emma straight red card no and a manager Jose Baldalas manager Emma Hetafe was a fourth referee in the cancer referee no and show red card can referee decision there ka manyom red card fourth no the cancer man red what me say after red card upon game no Vinicius coach no coach say coach why a tactical change why a good substitution say the Auburn we in the free man what the player buy ya obenya red card Vinicius so a coach you know now what him say Eric Garcia Barca for any Kasani contract obe extend after him no Ferran Torres in next obe renew the contract among FC Barcelona Hans Flick Enrichi okonya red card Barca for say omobe ya appeal say na appeal no and for their Classico went to enter bench Hans Flick Barca coach no odi 2 yellow cards you be red card Hans Flick onya yellow dada ena osakoye complain ko ball inside Emma referee esanso show the second yellow card enti mama Kessben television na Barca appeal for a penalty na amfa Barca she go referee say was sporting infringement no enti wanye penalty na players no complain manager no so on tiase ena obon insem referee so did not attempt no show the second yellow card manager Emma Barca Hans Flick echire mu di enti a referee no issue the red card.
For me, it's the decision the referee made, and also we have the VAR, and there was nothing different. So they confirmed this decision, and we have to accept it. And so for me, the referee makes the decision on the pitch. I just can say what I said to you. That was not what about him. It was more of my team, and of course, if he don't want to speak with me, it's his decision also, and I have to accept it. I'm not sad about that. It's just like that. It's okay. I have to accept it.
And some now boy no na enyo on the referee na or the players na so omenyiro mo ho and a referee German Zano every man red card. Let me say German Zano where the Barca games 44 were show 12 red cards. Now the red cards no will show my Barca the most important players and officials, and I will show every big name player my Barca what in the game no we shown red card pen if free copy form Gerard Piqué agene there Neymar agene there Suarez agene there other top players our Barca referee German Zano I shown a red card one Porter so many nje coach referee no decisions are Abibia don or take Barca influential player now we show the red manager who here before Classico now sound so am a red Barca for complaining pa yen to also other stories Arsenal 1-0 na Mikel Arteta manager Emma the Gunners coach the entire team na baso pass Omaya Jumaden Leandro Trossard only go no and I'm over Kessben television so Antonio Conte manager Emma Napoli say players the international break ni bimo the English ne Bayern account be ne ma Torino share Napoli kabako a omo entimi anti AC4 and so aye juma because Enrom she Fiorentina 2-1 MOBA bombing na say league no omo ne da soro e Italy Godfather Roman ko focus nsem no yenyina we so ne emfansie
Montana de tonne de besi ha na fi ya dan ho kakra bi abawdafo behwe stories no emu kakra de amayen ena ya dwada Midfield Action Monday edition GCB Bank GCB your bank for life omo so ya same ya this Midfield Action program ya the bro GCB your bank for life high cents everyday prices for everyday people MTN everywhere you go Milo, energy to go further. Toyota Company Limited, Ghana drives Toyota Starlet parts nina papa nina no banjo Toyota ashoye na obenya no kan na kotobi ne bo no so ewo form ye papa ebeche ewo kan no kan na oni Toyota eni juma Pepsodent Herbal Pepsodent Charcoal. Also, account the ending media bro. Sanso and a DSTV, your home of entertainment. Omobwa made Midfield Action programming and so bro DSTV. Now you're called Jabin Rural Bank, the best rural bank 2023 Chamber of Commerce. Award kese omde ema Jabin Rural Bank modima omo ebo enti sanso ana Balm of Gilead Clinic iyo mo free mo enyeye omdi emu akotin papa Ejaba Jewelry eka ho dedenden Herbasol Company Limited Pimsan Company Limited Gentlemen Dental Clinic almost eboa me the midfield action program ye de ebro baby a wo hwe ene anopai sanso ena Jackson Herbal eka ho Kojak Farmer eboa me de ebro Kojak Farmer Patrick Natural Herbal Clinic Otria Herbal Powder, Divine Hope Herbal Clinic for Akofa Otria Herbal Powder ede aba. Easy waterproof paint, no more leakages, Karensic Ventures. Omundo no eye papa. Sanso and a 3P garlic mixture. Piwak for the day abedjaso. Omunina no eboa say yemfa midfield action. Programming emro baby awubia. Kingdom Herbal Center, Frana Smart Solutions, Bayport Savings and Loans. Also your future now. Omo eboa ma this edge ebro na so ya saying sanso and the luckiest. Also you have the chance to change your life. Luck is everywhere. Sanso and a 20 herbal capsules, Edimu Akutin ye papa, Ghana Herb, Omo Executive Herbal Hospital, Iwo Sipet Dote Kanho na free screening near the Ekoso Elho, Omo Ebesaya Ren 10. Dr. Amegashi, Spiritual and Herbal Center, Omo Eboa Medijmedi Ebro, Dr. Amegashi, so the first Robesum, or the fun fifi, a form Ninina, Dr. Amegashi, and so Elho, Ginny, mayonnaise, say mayonnaise, and a ope, the edu salad, or the account salad, or the account of fried yam, or the account kebab, or the account burgers, Sanso, and our sandwiches, I don't know, they become what did ya. Mayonnaise I come for the amount a Ginny mayonnaise a creamy a tasty a delicious. Pepamcho Oka Ginny also spreading smiles. Max buy also save big time with Max buy. Omona Kakofa a Infinix phones ahodo aba edwaso sanso and a TV sets, refrigerators and a new cake hopi a Max buys and so tosa no menina ne bono e form na quality no so e wosuru ye papa Max buy save big time. All right, Karensic Ventures Eben say
papa the general
Meba also why?
But say you.
Na mintresi kakramra.
But the general.
Okay. Me ko Balm of Gilead clinic aso na fi matwa mafanka to kakra bia ba na fi di enkomo sisia.
Well, before an organ can also perform well, no, it's tissues and then cells na. I mean, that particular organ. No. And yewura June mu almost a few days na yewura September. Recently I knew 10 days plan medical test detect to protect yourself. So what you mean na afi mu nyina no on check with liver da, on check with kidney da, on mo cholesterol crampo no, baby da. I mean, o blood pressure on hwempo da, o sugar on hweda. But modern say lab bia eben o ewo mpatemu, okura wo o hospital awo. I mean, and answer if possible a pharmacy bia eben o no. Obura ho a omon check o sugar ma o medo be 10 cedis and 20 cedis. Omon check o blood pressure ma ebe boa pa. Because ni pedua no, ye kɔ ne ye be nyina no, eno an de ye kɔ a eba. Sejo obo se obi akɔ akɔye hepatitis B test. Or checking hepatitis B test no. Now obefa surface antigen na unfortunately no obe say reactive meaning say or a carrier or containing virus no say banisa memma no and that also go extra mile now we labs maybe to say profile analysis profile no ebe me hu say yare no baby a edu no den acute and I say chronic say acute crumple with what drain wood no with the antibodies are based on vegetables and fruit now or system no boost with no obo system now can even suppress itself from I mean virus na abano say be chronic. You need to do liver function test, kidney test with viral load. Viral load don't mean the viral density emwana omo virus no omo cause hepatitis no how omo dodo tie eno no me hu DNA no the womb in terms of total copies na international units no na if possible say not a cancer detected crumper wako extra amount akwa ye cut-off index cut-off index no within 0 to 0.9 no so follow within in fact it means any significant no obetimi ago extra amount no our vaccine e basa antibodies na we introduce no will be able to clear the virus no if you know based on how our system ne be and until ebi mo ho assistance right now say yo ebi tested positive atu na adwene but no pa ne say otu adwene mu a infection of the liver brebo a ho atete mo ebi asisi ade one unya right abdominal pain no unya joints unya burning sensation those symptoms na was exhibit na ebe asymptomatic ma but you know something and no dangerous no almost a system na no after some time on run or chemistry bit to say liver function test almost liver enzymes ni na wo soro ade 0 to 40 bia AST ALT no na number 200 150 in fact enye enu ntiatifo ma monfa lab enye hwe no yesremo enu ntina ya ye free screening say nya yempo ma sorry bi anase institution bi organization bi ye free screening a fa wonjim je wo so wutue sika kakra tua oh wanya ne sa na oye waju so wo de wo you don't oh David mentiase yes mentiase
oh wanyare oh na yede wanyare
yes
no yare na
wo yare woni sika ebi so wo sika pa be woni adaje
buna so gusu
o ko hospital pa oslo se o ko check na doctor bi akase say na ye no oh yes oh David in fact ya wo bia ne the profession disciplinary account enema etiquette also will demonstrate even our hospital now enema was ra doctor bien no be say hey what do you was so papa there be yen cancer your how ya faso ye nefa enu nti no ye no nso asejo menkan we ye tai kaso ye pe bitter leaves you no okay come boso was bitter leaves you prekase you Dr. Edmond said ginger de you no okay come boso
no ngra wam
yes obenya kidney problem
okay
obenya kidney problem into kidney de anyo kra no what check here eboa sometimes no ye kase nkofo ba e bia omo yigin fa no omo kidney function up drop below 15 na nyame aboa ye na yatimi arezi ebi e de okoso say do enye obi a na timi yes a o adini bia wa ame e straightforward no pray obi on ma obeba ne dey below 15 but a bit taking long time but long time no see a commitment because those products are not boarding but obi on so within short time we won't say the system no actually the feedback abantentem and don't just say applicable to obia ba yes obia o how and the system it intimate now menke ka emo enema boso check woniama na emo and say do omomo sugar issue no sugar for no de wonim enra bibia kosoma meniaje de bia me ba nya me mom testimony bibia kosoma meniaje pa to the sense say do diet no eye adwuma hwe eya na wo diso no ana eya
edin
be wonim no krepa e wo ne say obi a otimi control ne diet I would diso did do say no one say the time say right which me diso there's no way obenom diabetes do for life with danya no create that and no the only mechanic with boldness because a situation no and you doing it twice a drone coming in as a supporting therapy. Diet and also coming in as a supporting therapy. Won't mean on cassette or the diet be trusty. But diet never can work draw hospital, Dr. Diama on no one. What the discipline go up him and no do so better because now when them say, oh, me do more and more man face situation woman. And yet, situation into mammy, me when dinner more. If you call him so, would you eat an brown rice and ask a queen more and yes, city and only so wouldn't didn't do pay. So what me your portion control content control na unhu o glycemic index no portion also wo fa I'm telling you say where okay we asa be for problem o sugar be ba fom
oh okay
and with hypertension especially mema no hwe memma enyema enso so ma me fo na mo tie me ne sisters no mo nanto wase maye ebi ma pressure dodo
oh
unrealistic ribbons no asset no man kunu no so pressure hwe emema no mo blow ye ko programming na obi kase ohwe ne papa salary no ohwe akonhoma obi ye film school fees obi tua we ne nuanu mo a that's a huge burden and way adwendwen we ne I'm not the pen and the Philippine Nuna on the Ebene and Cosro. And you're droning and you're Jumo because a lifestyle, a drona o funnel. Still an old dream. Still an and you may be a cosso. But what it is on your man so. Now, more than so, oh, forward drew. Oh, yeah, exercise. Oh, didn't want by for it. The Biamacasa. Opa me reasa be full and come home. Who be remember from. Sure. Ani ya san trese nkruma se jo mande no kokasa program na professor no you know that just so
okay assemblies one
se jo menene hia no anwure na no pay se jo wose na yere estate so wo yama na no pay na no obi no a kire me wose na yere estate so ene sena mo ne we no oye bia ma no ya no wadwa what are you doing and those kind of stuff but no anso se ada o be no mo no ne ne ma bafo ebuano entia no who say a professional person as an account. I feel was sending a message say, sweetheart, please forgive me. What did the message share me? A cheer for never for. And you might have a veteran home. When your time on Posa or by me hospital, when him Frimakume Mopana make a choice, disso. What you mean disso? What the exercise can crack out. Now to two adrenaline be a tugua, a befa. By 4 point me man nkoso na mom no obedi fruit no the vegetable no aye recipes no na recipes no so no aye djuma fa bo green vinegar e wo bo green de obekuma ase a aseda house wa ebi wo Accra aseda towers ebi wo be bi wo Ghana bia nso no onu aba wakoto increment ya make say ye correct so wo di increment na be ma cholesterol ni BP aba form na wo anyi chemicals ne emo na mfiwa increment na be sama problem enu nti se fa bo de ye den ho opa pemu enu watermelon ni na
vinegar
yes vinegar no wo di bi egum na wo di bi so gun so na nom e basa benefit a eye fo a e wo fruit e wo vegetables e wo nut e wo those spices na cinnamon turmeric money we no no wo benya no fully so what problem me patch of bra clinic the cabin M10 furniture ya near that hotel and next any opposite Accra for if reach na kwa next week me patch monyo me muscle I'm ready for you 1st July any mega screening or busy internet Accra into Accra for mama about na Friday and Saturday I'm available for you
busy internet circle
and circle first clinic if reach na kwani na mama honom no ya re bia fitu tibeso na so pese na me adom ye hwe no bra ya oba ya the diet therapy ne nutrition supplement ebe boa ma wadon be oba no de be chiro ni sedu omuni so a
memma
enya so be kazo we munja no o kasa kwa no ye mpesa ade no ntia ne men ha ho mpoma to bi wo gene bi wo takrade a wo frɛ ya wo benya bi Accra nso aseda towers ebi o mo frɛ na mesi a me bobo no na mo nsa enkam de sejo still no o record ayi akoma fm sejo testimony bi a wo ma wo bi gene wo for 430
vinegar no
serious sejo in fact mo nyanya mo bi o gene mo to bi o sini pan se o re carrot a o de wo hro ho no eno melon no o tin kapa se wow
this is a different crowd
this is different me patch number near 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 21 71 and I said 0539 86 38
0539 86 38
mo friend number sia mo nsa ebe kan yen branches ni na aseda towers ni aseda house nso mama benya mo bi odin veni.
Okay, Balm of Gilead. Enkra kama pa ne nsa ekan de efri omo ase Dr. Ibonatha. Mon friend numbers no na mo ne omo endi enkomo sanso na vinegar no pe biata. Obaseda house wa obinya bi ato security post wo sanso na enkran Kessben. Asida towers maybe a Kessben e circle no. Obinya bi ato enso e wo. Eben
Sadio
akwa ba to say
Bokopa the general.
Kajagumwe, Karenstick. Yes, my intimum kakakra.
Sadio medase ewo akonya kese a ode amame ewo platform isu yi. Na me de encha PC encha sonko so magana for ene ahwefo nyina. Ebe metena sese ya no hu se ye nupa na ye de abadwa so a ye fe no. Zahara Mr. Zahara G capsules. Zahara man capsules. Ene hindi heba Mr. Ye no yi mu nkomo. Ene mu adanse ene mu nchechire mu ne ye de beso mu. No do fo nkomo ya hyase ye de ye do a fe no. Zahara Mr. Ene Zahara G capsules ene di kan won komo twetwen mu. Sa dro we aye dro a oba ene bema ana enom. Sa uye bema na utie me na infections hawadwen. Infection bi te se gonorrhea, syphilis anase chlamydia ene wabetena. Na ama bema no esote, ama bema no efon. Ama osebi ensansan bi a ehon nya ni kakra atiegu bema no ho prekese. Bema bi wo ho a eba ne sa aya na ojonso ana obre na ochim ansa na Johnson etimaba oho abosa Johnson so eka ne ntentem bema bi wo ho a obosa wo na ne bema mu nyina adwa no ne bema mu ehhye no obosa ensofita bi na efiri ne bema mu eba sa wo ye bema na wo wura tokrobo ne mu no wate innam yare bi tise gonorrhea syphilis anase chlamydia edura medi ho adanse akamfo ede ma se beboawo ene Zahara Mr. ene Zahara G capsules. Se uyo ba so na wo ho na white pa ene wabetena oba bi wo ho a white anasa odepo abetena no so ama enkeka yankitinkiti bi ene na betena ama enso bi gugu na sabi ahonya ni kakra oba adura uhia ene Zahara Mr. ene Zahara G capsules oba bi so wo ho a 5 years ni onya ne menses da 2 years ni ontimi emu ne nsa eba ne sa na ohaw pa no na mu ewo na awom sa wo yoba na otisa uhia Zahara Mr. ene Zahara G capsules sa odofo bi so wo ho ubo se de bia wadwale awie no na yese de bibi ene nam ne ho no na yese de ne ho akeka ne nketenkete sa de we aye na odofo otisa drugstore pharmacy shop herbal shop bi aben wo se wo pe Zahara Mr. ene Zahara G capsules obi wo hoso a osa pa hanadwen ondidi ya amanehunu na ohun aduane so tone yema ubose ohun amane oho abosa ne boa no nyina ehhye no odefo utisa aduro ba ko pe na beboawo Zahara Mr. ene Zahara G capsules aduro no abasa ebeboawo odefo bi so ho a owo weak immune system me pa chesen de bia ubose waye no fun oye bibi kakra bia obonse wabre na ote so na ohuna mane de bia ewan ketenkete wabwa 10 years 5 years ni oda hombowa ono nko abose de bia infections na hanadwen odafo utisa boost immune system no na adura ebeboa ebe kenyawo se de be ya lialie bia antimi emetwimfa so nko odafo ene Zahara Mr. ene Zahara G capsules drugstore pharmacy shop herbal shop bi aben wo se wo pe Zahara Mr. ene Zahara G capsules odafo ye beko ye adura ye fe no hindi herbal Mr. na se adura we aye adura yade aba abonten a eboa odofo bi a malaria fever ene na betena obi wo ha de bia nanumato nanuma ya nwonwonwo ubo so no nko a na aposo nyina eye ne ya de bia nipadua no aye hyehye ubo so no nko a ontimi endidi enye kama odofo otisa fa hindi herbal Mr. na eye waduro obi wo hoso a typhoid fever ene na betena tete no hanadwen odofo drugstore pharmacy shop herbal shop bi abewo wo se wo pe hindi herbal Mr. enu ne adura abeboawo odofo bi so ho a de bia bo se ne sugar level no na ekosoro eba ne sa na dan ayamhyehye odofo otisa fa hindi herbal Mr. na aye waduro enu ne adura onoma ebeboawo jalie bia so ahinta woni padua nem no ebe yi ni nyina e de free ho obi wo ho so a pressure pa tete no hanadwen odofo me kamfo hindi herbal Mr. na ena dia mawo drugstore pharmacy shop baabi a ton waduro Ghana ha wo se wo pe hindi herbal mixture enu ne adura abeboa odofo yebekọ ye memeduro no so aye fe no Zahara man capsules sa uye bema na utie me na upe memedura nom memedura emfa nsunsanso bia enkobrew memedura emma utibi enkopewa bema chusu Zahara man capsules enu ne adura abeboa premature ejaculation na bema enu wabetena aya 2 din 1 minute bema no bema uhia Zahara man capsules bema bi so ho a me se owo weak erection me pa chesen odi boy ni abos adena dwodo se uye bema na wotesa na weak erection en betena bema mesrawo Zahara man capsules anu ni adura abeboa bema bi so ho a sisi yale ene na betena bema uhia Zahara man capsules bema bi so ho a ne nkommo no ayemere bema aduru bako pe na beboa Zahara man capsules Quadra store pharmacy shop baabi aton aduru Ghana ha wose wo pe Zahara man capsules odafo die number si ebia na unti bibia se anansa ohia nchechire mu 0246 34 83 34 0246 34 83 34 0248 56 93 35 0248 56 93 35 other for number is the screen so to the fa bibia onti asebia no ofra ya ye benya adaje achechiro mu other for the bia meka man twen ma yare no emma onyamobo ansa no watu anamo ape charistic nupa ya de bedwa so aye frɛ no Zahara mixture ani Zahara G capsules a o numaduro na o de mixture no ebe me G capsules na ebo odophobia boost immune system no asa to infection bi ase ani Zahara man capsules a ebo bema bi a waye mra ye frɛ no 1 minute bema ani hindi herbal mixture ebo odophobia malaria fever ani na betena odofo ye nupai Ghana ha ba bia ton oduro bia top to ho na me sure bosa onumaduro na obeya dance waka se aduro no ye papa medase the general
yanso bedase pa iben currency no eye entino yempe bi na yannonom ebeboa eye papa be ton no bia currency no yi ebi e ho Zakov Mohammed edi message edi nkan abreme na aminim say eden a ono na edi message edi nkan ebeba good morning sir relations to the tactical Didi Dramani and his boys for that sumptuous win over Brekum Chelsea at Brekum 6 goals 0 goals conceded. In fact, Didi is cooking something. We only need to work on our home games and we are good to go. Anyway, thumbs up to WAC for preventing us from noise pollution. Kumasi Santikotokos should better write to CAF that they can't under the second leg. Otherwise, they will chop 15 goals in Casablanca. Ahamponi Zakov Mohammed una menya o messenger edinkan ewa Scanza Bimbila answer the way ebai. Scanza say Harry Maguire for Ballon d'Or case closed. Harry Maguire for Ballon d'Or case closed. The man turned into prime Ramos and single-handedly silenced Liverpool. Who would have thought we'll see Maguire bossing attackers like that? His presence alone made Salah disappear and Isaac looked confused. It seems Newcastle gave Liverpool Isaac instead of Isaac instead of Isaac by 1-0. All right. Kofi not say.
Already Adam. Manchester for 1 year, Miss Moya. The
Man U fan.
The greatest fan ever. The greatest fan ever.
You say that
oh, Debbie media friend me crowd. So what's a Johnny? Me ringing tone. Me be Manchester.
Okay.
Who name say Johnny?
Congratulations.
I'm telling you. Say we call Anfield.
All right.
I'm ready.
Is you waterproof paint?
Now what you say me birthday?
No more leakages. What do you? Nothing about my birthday. Yanko.
Oh, say you.
Is you waterproof paint? Birthday in the church.
Chelsea for them say ya na mo pay.
No more.
Say ya na mo pay Manchester for.
Yanko.
Munko se bi ni ehwe Anfield.
Ofia mo Yanko.
Ya din chia kese e ma watie for say Joe.
Yeah.
E what this biggest sports platform so. Na ya din chia kese amoma wie de e ka cho ma ne say. And that's how don't for be na domo no wasi ufie wie. Anampo kra no o ma me wabre wa bi. Adamfo bi na di fie na chewa. Anankro o se hwesu yie kra ma na. De make chewa ne say paint one so and the year can once my badger maso. ebi anani de dikan ya wutie Kessben Sports there and the make you say no easy waterproof paint and only painter on soja on slow frama on slow wi akataba ye boy no slow hwe asem tia ne say on chance na so abom pupunya no chance na eso awe na che no chance na so aye brown no on chance na eliki no anu nti no aye odadwene oda wonda no ezo no mamu mfa no say ezo na te ente the catcher one say she say to beto easy waterproof paint ye kase the kase back 15 good liters no about talk it one so 5 liters colors bia o say wow your preferred color they are painting just no so amount na we don't say ye painting down so amount ya solve leakages na we say leakages in ye solve by be wie no na dan so ani asa ye fe in chance no so ye fe we fear na say brand new to say that we see that fufro na mafo be bisa de bia say na sejo ufie wo say sifufro na waka chom say dada na utie easy for Kessben and ututu mrika go to paint ni bi and omudi be painting chance no so ma o ye tumra na ya kire si o ha mu so omudi beto TV ni so amwo hu de ye pese kire ye pen ye to paint Ghana ha ya buta ye titru pa ne say adan ye wo Kumasi ne Ghana ni baby biara you find yourself beto bi ne fa go paint o dan so ma o say ye monhyem ni bi no waye o say ye say Dana ya boso ni ya pegem o emfa ho ni any roof say log span say normal aluminium say ye any type of roof na dia boso mi chi painter na that TV no so no che say ya ka say owo Abraham UGC a oti obi dan so a all paint so kama say be ya nipa no da na wada say be ya enzo tete no say be ya enzo money dem ye paint wi na ye tie si wodanum say kinkemi wodan de roma de kan de ba be say ba na say wa paint danum dada odofo ye paint de otwekra pa ye painter ye ba na say wa paint ma ye be di kan rere say paint fun na ama edan no leakages bam na antimi anso ba ma na ye na ye den afam dan no ama wo na de wom de say obi fie na si wa ye di easy na paint easy de o de ya na o de asem eti de make chance say easy so de o to a what to de papa wo preserve wo dan pa for the next 10 to 20 years. And the second one thing, it is a wood to the papa. Ebe madana cheye. Nanko base every month, every 6 months, uko to paint ako paint fie. Paint fie se be ya tenant mutu fie. O mani be jifie ho. O mani be kase da ane dombe renew contracts no. No matra fie. In chance no so likia to be kase si na painti na efie no yade enye brand new. No mo so di nipa ebe fie no mani aka. Na enye se da bia na tenant. Oye na appointment to abontin if you are one move appointment abontin anaju 10 11 na fe na ba beda fie because onim say fie na team enye nika bia oni sika ni bi ko na share wo ko no fie na he ode da biara da na ase o fere say well fie dem make catch one say mum ye nya say da ne da ye ko sre adofo ene anuanom a mu fie fe o mu de o mabo ka beto paint papa paint is no bo nya den na mu de paint o mu fie na fe o ko ase me nua me ba me na be ma me sure manya ho be 3 bi me person mo be so ho be 2-3 days because o dem ho no pampan wo dan num na se abompumpunya ma mo aba dem ho eti nipa ba o fie no mo ba o dem a o yappy o feel happy swimming pool so no wa ya mo bi a wa ye pool am obi say ye hotel say ye individuals say ye obi fie bi na akoye bibia ma no a easy waterproof paint and ye kon asamachero ye tum na chese ye na that TV no so no ma mo hwe me on Kessben TV right now so who said bibia ye ka bia no ye ma hu no life enwuma ya na bi nie se ye ka se enwuma ni nyina ya ba and ye ebeba se kasa na men kasa easy waterproof paint they make catch one say free se se ye ka se ya so ye ka se na nkan na wo on 0593 70 7696 0593 70 7696. I'm on the phone at +233 593 70 7696. Baby awo enye distance my ye ni problem is baby awo. Wo dey say friend number we are. E ma fe ni monyamfo bi na be answer wo calls no. No ma frɛ wa bi say na wo frɛ hin. O say bia me frɛ fi tamale. E bia o say me frɛ fi boko. E bia o say me frɛ fi navrongo. O say ji number yi na frɛ ye nearby says outlets bi. Na ko ju paint. Se paint out pen those specific colors no na wunya bia no nchese bi ni ho wo place wo orders see here e man be make sure say e be ready 24 to 48 hours na gu VIP mu egu STC bus mu na ye de abre wo desk na saka it easy dey out there na dey asem e paint out be turn say uni paint out ba na waka che because paint we special paint ye na Ghana ha ya o enye say paint ekra ye manufacturer nkran ha ya beka junction si your piece of money more na twam brown sa benkum so utwam on nante be 5 minutes ye ni petrol station ke se bi de anime wo he na sa wo be ra na me kan no no afre on 0593 707696 ebe mo bi aba be shaw no be power be piece of mo no de wura factory ho na wura ho be hu se ye ni eton painter kenten yade a ye mpanifo aka to Ghana ha ni wiase nyina se ye fa nkonsuo and you are right but easy about it happen ya twam kenten yade de konsuo mo ne ye sisi eti be kenten na sima nima camera na capture me live no say jo me di so kakra bi begum ni ahwese easy waterproof paint say you can say no more leakages na we ni ye pese ye kire ye tumre na de kire say no na me di so na gum no studio ye fa kenten wura ha enso so ye fa wura studio en kan ya fe ni infidie wo yi unim na senso ni bi ko fa ase asema ba but impedifo no so hwe no omu say ye paint papa na ye painter in disappointed na say jo so minim say sabre onya complaints bi ade and what easy say jo mama kan tan so ada roma say na o ka so me ndane dane no na emra soro kakra na me yi me na me rolly ni yo TV so live bacho say jo bia so ha na bi liki fan fide na say enti Kessben mpeni si debi na say jo si debi dia sabre we ni painter ne me recommend am obi biara wo si wo into real estate business obi biara wo si obi fia ma no wa fie no wa wie na wa plaster no don't think of any bad paint but again say bout straight away is easy waterproof paint easy penny painter ye be paint wo dan ma wa afibo the next 50 years the next 40 years who need leakages need problem what's if you na wie what's the ground floor who na nya scansi esro de no floor no nsuo no tata so ni na ye be paint so ama e bia what's if you na wie onya scan or carpet ye be paint dem hama obi ro ho nim say carpet so na o tietia sa so na me say what of floor tiles upese ko to tiles o dem upese ko to tiles o hotel upese ko to tiles o be bia the project easy waterproof paint and the totals man ye and only then only number 1 painter and near manoa eyen a dosun na ha emre na de adwumanti no yentimi nka ni na ba ko se jo de onim de ye se jo adaroma wanya complaints bia na adaroma obianka so koto easy wonu no obianka so koto easy ni sika se enti easy de o de ada o de asem na de meka nyina ne se sabrea Manchester for mani agi ayadi nkunumi de meka kire wa ne se tutumrika se sie ya koto u paint ni bi on 0593
0593
70
76
96 0593 70 76 me mama me papa me nua bema me nua ba emo bi enadao Ghana de me say o koto de papa onyobenyo bi ogira nchen a obeka sembone agu asum na fe no akoto de enye no na fe na odi sum e ba beto papa no sa bre no aboka mpre no mi hu yankade na kachire me that me can say prevention is better than cure. Solve your house from leakages with easy waterproof paint. See how you can say now call place you orders. Now fresh our number no mon call deliver orders in mao. Sergio easy there. The American you know say can tell require enough to prove to you say get by paint you there unya leakages. Sergio me sorry. Let me rason. 0593 70 76 96. Offer me easy waterproof paint, Sergio.
No more
leakages. Sergio mani jewo what fit no home. I like your shirt.
We tell her now me feel ko ani red pen show buto. Why teacher that now?
But the people teacher pay.
Okay.
But the people teacher from 2007 to 2005. As a crash did your obi be man number be no watch. Oh, the greatest United fan. Let me show. Ya say we are seeing our bet, you don't know. Ya say we are forever. And the Chelsea for the name.
So. All right. Enti wonko to bi na be boa mo yi papa.
But what do easy paint, boss? But that's the boss. Only problem am discount why?
Me do nko mo direction. And then they can come say na do ma dey na o kan. Okay, yamra afa yankonkwa. It is one common baby miensa premiership no emu CAF Champions League CAF Confederation Cup matches Titru Asante Kotoko and a work of Morocco and a GPL matches are and so a course so yansanka ehubium say Morocco asanya defo frobium omo and ababe winning world under 20 championship no pamcho abes the second country in Africa after Ghana. So mo ebeji sa abasobodie no na enyasem ketu akra ewo eye Chile omsha Argentina ka mienu ma omo entimi anti emu ba kokra. All right, messages no aba ma menyi be enan ana enum emfiri ho na bidafo enhye nkomo twetwen no ase ententem ewa ha ayemagwa amanfo se o manfa eye golden ball any Ballon d'Or next Ballon d'Or ujinem din come for someone tiase we see Joe good morning many guy can guys messages I know yes sir me am throw message no so I can go for messages over there say this is a very serious contender
for the
Ballon d'Or yes
well we are next Man United match Robert Navench
Maguire rules Merseyside as United finally end Anfield agony. Okay, and send his critics to shame. Though I'm a citizen, but I was happy for the Red Devils. Manchester City will surely win the EPL this season. And Balotelli, Montreal, and so Abreye, Canada, mem, right? Okay, Yantua so ye call a year accounts office, Mana International School, Bremen, UGC. Some mensa to be zoned the way Abreye, Sami Ese Diabay. Hearts of Oak could have scored Brecum Chelsea more than 2 goals if the players had taken their chances well, especially after Chelsea's goalkeeper Oforientry was red carded. The game of football is full of surprises, but Kumasi Asante Kotoko has a tall mountain to climb in Morocco to qualify. Indiscipline on the part of Kamara caused the fabulous boys yesterday. Okay. Yeda unsu wase papa Zakaria udi every big passy now they buy a big ups to Hearts of Oak for making us proud. Phobia will never say die until the bones are rotten. Better luck next time. Kumasi Asante Kotoko mihuane fidie and so ever how quickly Mami share the opposite ochre Zekov Mayudiano every ho e de amount ye ko anefi eho or say I come in peace this morning. Please, don't you think that the kind of analysis and the words you journalists in Ghana always use when the teams of Ghana are playing against sides from North Africa put more pressure on our teams? Though football is about records or achievement, but you guys put too much pressure on our teams. Okay, I repeat, I come in peace. And if you sunwai zongo na di we abreye. Okay, edwada no pa. Mo wa efe kama pa. Patron bibia e boko de.
Oh, jinwa nyame.
Weekend iko ye.
Bibia e fine.
De nko passe pa. Yenka jangume. Asem no the time no isu ate asem na ho no.
You be free, you be chance free. Amaroni ana.
Minim se comment kakra bi wo messages no a. Na fenke yem kwama na ni mewi wo Ghana. Also the pressure ma teams in Ghana do especially omo face sites omo free North Africa obo mo hu sa the players ne come match ni na omo de hu na ekura match ni in the emblem journalists
say you yeah born and go you as a media phone emblem ye but say jo ensem na ye ka no entro ni etwa no kro na ye ka enye no kro say dua na koyo mo ko jinsia enye no cross house for koyo mko jinsia no kro na yeka the first na ye present inti sa wo ye team na so on North Africa e bebo a de e ka che on sensem na yeka ne mum no shouldn't be say ebo hu but that should propel the players to prepare. You know, that should push the team to prepare and prepare very well because the task ahead no a huge mountain to climb inti no na ade aye team na on na ba bebo say do ye memwa obi enim si ye draw na te okushia of African team enye me andi enye se Franco Naro enye wo Sergio obi enim se wo chances of qualifying no wo be 30%. obi enim the obetimi aya na say bi aha no wa hye no 1-0 2-1 bi okwa na akọ close game no anye dodo because enye ma ye de hye o mo ye nye nyadwe se ye beye Sergio intinye ye ne ye ka but that is the sad reality. The sad reality is that can you know North Africa for ne baha no mo be pre draw no mo be pre say yen hye o mo dodo ene mo baha be hye. That is the sad reality. And say yo ye North Africa for mo ba nansi with the exception of CL Baludad media ma show by 2 goals to 1. Even in the last 10 minutes na media man on second goal. Ali Beshe ewa ha. JSK Beshe ewa ha. Hilal Beshe kotoko wa Accra. Work of Morocco na has team share omo. JSK be omo Beshe be any goal stars. So those are the facts on the table. Enye hu no bi bo bi. Eye fast no na ye dey to. Nti se kotoko kwa akopo work of Morocco a. Kotoko what very good history against them in Ghana no. Na se do ye kai omo say team na omo dey ba no omo team omo koto player we omo pop to this level. Ebi ma bo omo national team so wo this number of caps. No the number about 64 caps for Cameroon. Morocco, sorry. And only asem as do ye ka yem fa asem bi Aziz Ki obi a wa follow Africa football ni bi enim say said you. Oh you big boy. Into ye kasa it's rather that should even serve as a motivation for you say you prove the cynics and the skeptics and wrong. And you who be a D2 obi a so obi enim say okushan of Africa team said you or chances of qualifying are very slim. And those are the facts. That is the sad reality. And day in, day out, they continue to widen the gap. So you na work for being your first between your Ghana. So they be on behind your show. But no more baby shower. Inti adie sen nyina no. Omo expand the game no. And ye so ye ko yechi. Yenye ya dwe say ye be catch up. Hwe Morocco for the do. In the last 5-6 years, we dey the Moroccan football and catch hwe be apajodu. And yenye omo na catch ya. Ghana nkwana na yaji under 20 in Africa. And then omunyibi. Show under 17. Show local Moroccan national team no. Look at their main national team. Look at the facilities omo putting it together. It is a do. Until say you be niema it is omo no.
You know being a bit the World Cup. Omo kotra. Oh Africa.
Africa. Eti niema ye die football no. Eno no omo ye eno omo nya to results. And yes, you have the different where yes, you do football. And your person results no munyano. Your person almost yes, you never. And yes, I know they are running football and we are playing football. That is the difference, you know.
Wow. Okay, Doc, initial comment.
I'm sure that comment, you know, it basically is about Kotokone work game, no. Intina, also he comes in peace.
Nevi.
Nevi. Minya shows are Nevi. One friend want to be better to another. Yeah. But I are doing football is about pressure. A pressure business. Institutional pressure, you won't be there. And I'm sure to say the Andy are expanding in general. In fact, I say we a Ghanaian club now share and North African side, especially from Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria, and Morocco. If it's a knockout phase, then you have a very, very slim chance of making it to the next stage. You see, yet to me, they are back or something at the chichiri, but what to say, under hot contest, under hot condition, and I got to me a share whack, a Okroma 2-1 in 2002 Cup Winners' Cup. No. Under hot conditions, and I sent to me share whack in 2004, a Okroma. Ube said the situation is different, so your chances of making it is very slim. Look, the 2002 squad, now Herbert Mensah project no starting in 99. Obefa Asante Kotokono. That a drew timer, team no, a drew ni peak. Inti, you had Gordon Ablodi, Passy, Joe Hendricks, name them. Listen here, Tintin, Stephen Udru, Nana Hinduya, Sheila Lassa, the names continue on and on and on. And these guys had played for Kotoko some 3-4 years. And apart from individual quality, no, not teamwork and so on. Not a players, mono, a free ho. Even if you take the 2004, good number of the guys in on board 2002 final were there. And they trade Monuso and Sane, you see Balas and Chips and Musako Kamo. Until they had consistency, they had teamwork. But the idea, no, player quality number form, teamwork and no. Until by anything. Me no, I'm catch him say, see you. Work one day now, yes, as analysts, we can pick some of the points, but there was no surprise. She knew a scene like unexpected. Yeah. When your individual incidents, you can comment on them. But the bottom line is that for what currently beating Kotoko 1-0 here, and yet there is will be a panic and making any serious changes or whatever.
Any news, Anna?
Genuine news. So they toto abakosam ho so mu mawini wahada. Those times are Kotoko show no. Na ombahana Kotoko show no. Ne need o mabesha waha. Yes, that is news. The news is that for the first time they've come to beat Kotoko here. What is even justification said those games, if it was played in Accra, outside Kotoko Stadium now, Quebec was saying, Mekai 203, 2022, they work for Big G 2-1, pass no way, because no match 1-0, they away, go rule, FA trophy, around 11 a.m., na Babaya Rayama, 11 to 12, na be Bia Bomabe, and supporters need him. Yeah, for bass, yeah, for boy, bass,
don't be to get the supporters to the stadium.
Problematic. A poor program Saturday, and I'm catching Mickey say, almost home with the bass is 7. No, see, I'm so the infant is a VIP bass and will be half for 50. 7 times 50, no, about 350, right? 350 supporters. And I the free Kumaseko. Stadium need for 40,000. And 350 no. On back of us say. In the zone we draw crazy. So clearly that atmosphere I creating no Kumase and the share work 2-1 has a crano. Everything has gone down. Young football now perform. And what to say work for no more class or more level. I was so saying. You know man for Fuji, me watching the game I realize me who so many bri any gidi zane mano as o ma relax omunya draw na omunya slim winner ombekwa ko wie na omukro mbonom enti enye bibia hu bia no mo bombo na ball no obo no team ze ne class no e was so no so many mistakes ya de no be mistake no ya recover na pass crank ko ye pitami do akwa ben na mo nchen wa twetwe a oduru hon ma ni nuanom be 3 4 18 ni mu o need that akukodura or to no boase either say shooting range and now turn about pass boom no about for baby and this are level on a penna many our can say trend be aba na trend are here bebre abrofo no mahu so mo mbo Premier League no omumfie no matete so omukoto dwuma yemre enti say no 1918 24 na no mo form ko enti ahyase na o masemo yi papa no ko na ka ni omu a leftovers no na omu machoba enti very talented to say those days na nke bia odro mu Joe Louis mu nke early days no ma be for mu ko but those times they stayed Ishimelado mo they stayed Don Botemu Charles Taylor mo Emmanuel Oseko Formo Ajogumo they stayed Dankwemu stayed but then almost starting 17 18 19 20 we are there park Accra near Doko near Jay to use the words of our Muhammad leftovers. Now and na ye try say the best get there and it's difficult. And to be one was so BNC and Central for can statistics no Yankee con they could see on the wa. Obi American champs say Karim Zito asa the level do be 2 million. Look, here come the group stage, dreams go group stage, in Africa. You need the benefit of the lack of the draw. It's in an anno me catch them say go stars mo. Okay, don't bet me.
All right. Initial comment on Yababa. Friends and Chichimunum and so I know the typical Asante supporter will find a way and justify why they failed. Why blame journalists? They'll be the Abba, I don't know. Journalists or Muslims say, Omna about him no went to face work. We are one of the reasons I will go to Lucia.
The sad reality is that the fans don't see it that way. You know, assembly in know. The moment I bet a fan because a coach Asano. But you say, oh, who say, Pitami Duakwa. Inusa walifu se ni kamati mbikochi lodge obeti ya machi Aruna obeti ya machi Nodin Amrabat obeti ya machi Aziski So the supporter don't see it that way. They still see the protocol of Hindia. You see Chipsa and Chila Lassa. Sana fans no more team no. So you sana more team no. And the end I upon your mudimachi at the coach in Yadia and say. Then you look at Samba and look at Joseph Fabro. Say you, we are free man. Born a bit you or more. Or tackling. Or positioning. Or confidence on the ball. Who said those players up there? Or level of maturity. As a rank of fans and as a now mokan. And we're even fans in the stadium model. Now players they be home. So I'm imagine Babera feel to the rafters. Obi team the ball my player. I also take it the opponent on. A hunting knows how they are better. And you know
what's that?
The fans have spent more. Unfortunately, they don't have the quality. I'm betting me more that demand that they are looking for. Into
Big boys now, our details later there. But big boys, most of them are more home. Omoko Winnie away 5-6. Zamalek nominate, Sundowns nominate. Omo is serious. Omo level no. You can't man for see you a level. A level. Omoko away question 5-6.
Down home with the just yeah, help on now be say. As is key on Mokaya on her, no Katian said. Born on her or picky spaces and no because all my honey who be brave. Time also by game, no one say game, the crown. I want to off. No one sounds stretchy play, no, until say, ye bay near me and also the bay dino. Said you, a bay hadrian so bad a day, intimate near many you going to be in young comrade near his animal at the corner, the be able to discuss Zamalek, so much bought calf of conversation cap. I'm going to win 6-0 I'm going to win 6-0 away. That would be said. No, they mean business.
They mean business.
They mean business.
Now, man, I prepared the team, the millions of dollars. I prepared the team. Now, they be out the lock. Young comrade, if we want to get to where they are now, the never be. You're very DNA. No, mini cooker. Din.
I'll buy no catch me say. Was it free bass, man? Was it free in the camp? Let me now. And I say, Odim sorry about tomorrow. No, say, now, film no friends that you're on pebola, a bay every trip or no pebola or ran up to Nakunya. No, I enjoy. And did you know? Obey then you are. Yes. I am penning for the cook of Vimisaco could cheer for Musume 3-4 cry. We do stadium no say 3-0. Yes. And people say almost say e you be na share omo catch o man say match na.
Only work na ebo. 3-0 4-0 say. Hey, now you score that sort of players now mu go.
Yeah, we both carry chiro.
Ah well. If you have to be so football the entrance second leg no. O see the real host had that after another defeat. Yes.
Why?
Coca
na fair.
On your fair.
No, we don't respect football. Yeah, we don't respect football because we na nipa no de gu akwam ene de waye no na de hwe de na de toto ho no aka kire ho say so me se fata se me shana if no surprises I na
surprises about football mu bi na
because obia na o hope say kotoko be she no I think say most of it be surprises and na say be a pitch na enche dan na so no ene ye home no. But so shame so bebo ha no abedi 2 weeks okroma wasoma nkrofo amoma by 2 weeks umpobi kwa wonya we so mu ha otase
well eba be hwe ball mu ye mama jo also initial comment na
the idea eya reho ne how Western Africa as a whole so ya tie ho as a concentration most national team football club ne the North Africa and South Africa ne the gap no wide.
Okay.
So you enye nkwa o she Nigeria, she Ivory Coast at first you who asek mu up there matching up enyimba mu by Kotoko House of Folk some couple of times stationary stores but say you gap no wide. It's been North Africa and South Africa for no any match.
Was it Tanzania enye bad? And na Simba go win it training away.
Tanzania no say you afa no mu bomu. Omo no first no na dey we ne there. Afa no mu bem. Omo kra just 2 times in who say Yanga in the final of the CAF Confederations Cup and Simba in the CAF Confederations Cup. So the Champions League come in afina omo hu say ahanum na omutimi ayiri omo a say yo possibly they can do something.
Okay.
But say gap no wide. Eno a game na me hwe no expose ade bia me notice your game no. The scouting gaps within ya my mo. Especially fancy bia yeti Kumasi. Yeah. Say wa kwa bia oni mpopo bia if he can manage well he should be playing for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But obe hu say bia no ya kwa tini din wo baby ni ya kwa say oh sao ye crew from ni or ya Ashtown ni meanwhile ye ne na netia ye hu ni quality no.
The was intimi inform nyina so sa. Is it possible say a player bia or you good bia no. It is what bia apart from bia or one grand house who Kumasi Kotoko. Would that be possible? But team bia
asem na maker.
Oh, okay.
Asem na maker.
Oh, I won't you bit when you say you need a very strong formidable youth system.
Yeah.
Even those days Kotoko under 20 and yet say strong no. Those times when we say be Alessa Samoa, Kojopoku, we mu nyina no free Kotoko under 20. Obi kro obekọ akofa baby but eventually obeba no. Now because of passing through the youth system of the club no. But when was the last time Kotoko had a strong youth team? Now say I'm say about a year or two. Any bi omonye bi. And no how competitive are they?
Yeah.
Enti say Kroma man no beko akobo baby the end because starting from no Ndusra Kotoko is the highest level. Enti no ontumi wuremu. Ana woni planner wo de gino ebra wo usano into obeko baby. But some person who trying to catch them young, no be catching younger. You need to have a very good youth system with proper planners. Maybe a cologne, you would not be senior team, no more be training, or one match be our winning, we are about 1 or 2. Those plans are not there.
Yeah, Doc, one of the big solutions.
Those plans are not there.
Now, say, oftentimes, how many years do we give our players contracts? 2 years. Say, after the first season, if you have first season, one shade them. Second year,
5 years, time so say man 5-year contract. Okay, na oya ripe.
Yeah.
Na ubi pena. Wait must stop no money.
I say I don't know when say one man 5 years. As a chance nyere so by 3rd year, 4th year.
Nebedru.
Obema good football.
Ebedru.
Who say bedru no?
We do a match office ni ebano.
It's another thing. But who be say no so till the okay no. How many times no more players? Kotoko has. When was the last time any good sale? Most of the guys leave early.
Free.
Because one man 5 years, I understand say 5 years and they are risk. Because 2 teams the Omoya say Omoto 1 year, 2 years, wholesale no money na ko. Upamo biaso and no be to escanty for the fear of say own peer a kesi into no susuru so be sign player na kesi. But so why you're scouting ye, we are very sure. Of course, you can't be 100% sure, you can't get it 100% right. But if you sign 6 players, no more 5 years, at least 2 of them may fail. And you could have 3 within the 5 years, some more good football. So person or just can say.
Even the preparation Andy is talking about shouldn't be just after the draw or before the match itself. It should be a long-term project. We from Sub-Saharan Africa and Ghana are so late, about 10 years. Okay, and also the EBA, no Kumasi Asante Kotoko supporters should get broken hearts as this defeat. What should happen is what happened. And we're going to witness West at the next level, from finance to player quality, passing by facilities, technical and tactical level. The distance between WAC and Asante Kotoko is like from Accra to Rabat. Unless we stop saying Yekoji and start proper projects, we won't go anywhere. MC Malik, the Abba, bouncer, anyway, every East Legon Accra. Looking at the way things are going, no Ghanaian club can win both the Champions League and the Confederation Cup till the world comes to an end. Achimota, bouncer, way, and so
looking at the way things are going.
If an objective analysis by journalists put unnecessary pressure on you as a player, then I'm sorry, you are not fit to play for a big club. This should rather motivate you to do more. Dr. Edward Adeku, ɛna nso ɛde wei abrɛ yɛ dɔk yɛda ase paa sɛ yɛka deɛ ɛkɔ so paa na preparation yɛ sɛ woyɛ to face such teams yɛkyerɛ ɔmo quality ɔmo worth ɛne ɔmo strength na sɛ wo sɛ ɛno wobɔ huntuntumi mu a doctor say wonyɛ fit to play for a big club ɛsɛ wowɔ ano hɔ yɛa yi na nso wobɔ alright nti yɛnkɔ Europe kakra na yɛhwɛ dɛ yɛbɛnya firi hɔ kakra nsa na yɛba abɛtoa so wɔ kɔtɔkɔ any WAC of Morocco game, any other matches I also weekend day. I bought my ticket together with two other friends on Friday, 2 days before the finals against WAC in 2002 in Kumasi. During a pre-match warm-up, Nana Hindia stepped on the turf and couldn't do a shake-up. The talisman was injured. That was a big blow. Mahmoud El Gandor, the center referee, then cheated Asante Kotoko. Kotoko can't replicate that now. For the first time, I can't make Kumasi Asante Kotoko's first 11 hyperbolic as it is. Maguire should be in world's top 3 because he made them walk alone. Sani Saliu abofo Edia Ode Abre and no
hyperbolic as it is. Literally terms in
I wonder someone as Andy fans put the false hope on our players against WAC of Morocco. Whether we like it or not, the North Africans are far ahead of us. So we should take it like that and make sure we keep this team for at least 3 years to compete them. Tommy G-Tech Accra, also the Abba, I don't know, Yanko Europe Accra.
Keep these 3 teams for 3 years. You know, well, also Yanko Europe, now we can't go to
won't mean that 7 hours.
Yeah, same could say.
Also keep this team for 3 years. Also,
you know, I say, I drew what, and you're keeping players alone. We need to improve even our training sessions. Your training grounds. Opa Momfa got to training grounds also. No WAC of Morocco training grounds also. Open with the gap. And yeah, it is easy for us to say coach asa on yadie. But you know, omo born coaches na nkrasa enema push you omo ye adwuma ye omo other equipment that help them to improve the standard of the players. And yet the omo tactical know how nko a omo coaching omo technical bench no say the omo ye from 18 to 20 o eni ni patra na afọ pebi nti adwuma no omo coach na o de hono wa ye say sa okoba ya na obesesem. And even press box, but I want to press box and change almost an hour in Nipa Mako 5. So we video analysis performance almost to what tablet is so be any mass do on so her match. Into information be free so crack of them. And a firm of one a beer so sad come coach no into a whole package. And the Bible.
You keep this team for 3 years, I ain't just a quality in your pigem.
I was here side be home.
Okay.
And you're improving ye keep on quite alone. Now has team no de lose to work and say the number of years and the team na babum. Has team no de lose to 6 no. Opa half time and check the number of times and players na babum. Any 1 season any 2 season no. And to keeping them 3 years be add something to the team at least. The cohesion will be there, the confidence will be there, the experience will be there. And keeping them no say do. Now what's making sure say next year Kotoko will be in Africa. The following year Kotoko will be in Africa. And they say we'll keep almost 3 years. Now say do I feel born no team no class are disbanded derby. Until we need to do a lot if we really want to compete with those people out there.
Yanko Europe. Now that's about Africa bill.
We can see an interesting resource.
Yeah, but before we say because my new scientific herbal clinic in Krato Kakra and the gingerbread. Yeba na yebe chassis abe twaso e free Europe. Yeba sia.
A team of medical scientists. I create a boom near the infinite was war. A juma or a swear has it. That's where I had it. And that's all by a sabi. Near time a good amount, said the cocoon. The moon, you know, to a fiducial. The Mephidio Mushimu, the meal at the potier, the Yagane Breo, Nesamium in Ya, Yarene do in the piano so. The Venezuela, my watch, where I say, what the agent said. See the baby, I said, what were I say? With him to a center.
Open what scientific hospital, Dr. Phobius Yajumani say. And Buna any time or what dear Eddie Dumiano, Yenyamu Shimo, Nafe, in Nuakasa, whom my friends have fight to chemicals, no, yen structure say nnuanuro no na yen fan frame no emfa ema ebi a kidney no yare abem kidney no say yen ko na Ghana ha ye dey take ahaban e dey dialysis a kidney no say akodu se dian kura no a nyarehemu na nya didi na fo ni kirem e wo ni what scientific hospital bofra ban eboye ama wo diabetes ye dey bofra ban e nyama bi efra e dey ma wo a ebe ko ma diabetes na o sugar e ko suru pii no eno so aboa ama etimi abafum ebi na wo hwɛ misisi e na o problem pa e yo mema sem da bi wo no ma onya tenkan kora so ho ba beda obo so otimi nya hode ne pagya no wo ba ehyiemu a ehyiemu ana adwo eno obo so atese ne bema no ensore kora ebia na e no bi oda so a wo nom yo ba na utie me na se e ya wo no problem ebia na e fibroid na kosi a wo no kwan ana wa kwa ya sabia doctor si ensu abetata onkosuemu ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebuo ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan bema bia na ho nsuo e na wo form nkwawan e wo form low sperm count na obo okura beba beba ne ho nsuo mo no na emwa no be friend say spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obeni what scientific hospital a enfidie de ehwe wo beda di amye wo se problem bi wo no mo a ne atimi ehu aduro na afi aduane e be kyerɛ mo adi pressure ti amo akoma bo periperi asem kura si ofie timi mo amane obi so hwɛ me na ne bi stroke akawa tompamo ye kwa wo ye ba wo so ntimi o kasa na pampan boni bi akyire frɛ no halitosis yade ba ko a ya no wanyi obi opɛ wase obetimi akade akyerɛ wo a ade bedi unya o kasa bia na obi atwene hwene okoda na nyimre o da o dun so antentem ye papa mo mpanifo no e free 40 50 60 years e kwa ni mo no o prostate na yekese prostate enlargement e ba sa o da o dun so antentem o dun so bebransa na ade akye e mane nka achi emye nkofa catheter ahoma nkoto ba memo abusuafo bi ebere ni nti manya adagye amo ya de dia nyadidie se ni what scientific hospital Ghana ha de o pa ya sabe ya dia ba frim die fidie e de twe enubena e na afa ho de ni fra habamo e de sa o ya de ma wa na e ni what scientific hospital yi wo Kumase atonsu Monaco junction ya Dansura bank no ene bi ene mehwe enkran so ye o ma 7 ye ben Janet Konadan no 0244 087687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital. Nyanko Pwanda Rumenti Wamoto Edema.
Yamama kwa baba Gentleman Dental Clinic yedwumadi ayedi ane se yebesiesie wosen na yabo wosen ho ban ama wonum enso ate anase wosen animonyam so afa na ntuma pa afira Gentleman Dental se oba ye clinic wa enema bibiri na yeye efa nipa wosen ho ene wonum oba Gentleman Dental yeye consultation and examination services problem ben na ekoso how ben na ekoso wonum na fi wakire anamon a ewose utufa ho na itimi eboa afi yesan eye cleaning services oba ye professional no na ye friend is killing and polishing se ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esen mu se bi o kasa etimi mapampan ene ade eba mu oba hwa yetimi ewohoro wonum eyi saa enema no nyina edi free esen ase esen tibia na asesa no esan fa na ntoma pa edi fra obi wo hɔ na tokuro ato ne semu anase ne se no eso ebubu anase wanya fracture esen ankasa ebu eno yetimi eye failing enso so na ye de amawo anase ebi nso so na obi wo hɔ wabase ne se no watena se ama esen ase opese otu ne se no eno nso so ye frɛ no extraction oba ye extraction service eno so ye betu oseno e di amawo afei ebi wo nso na ne se no wanya messing teeth ye woni si no ahodo bebree ye frɛ bi se dentures no ye de utimi ehye na watimi asan ayi wemu utimi yi na wasan ahye eno na frɛ ne dentures no oba Gentleman Dental ye ni nyina bi wo afei ye wo fixed one no anase ye ta frɛ no permanent one no eno nso so ye si a untimi entu bi eno ene frɛ no PFM bridge anase PFM crowns eno ni nyina no oba Gentleman Dental ye ni nyina bi ewo afei nso so ye obi se braces ne se oseno kwan de dem anase emu atetete bebree eno no oba yetimi ehye braces no within some period na oseno asan akrusu kama na ma oseno atimi ayeden anya ahoden afei obi pese oye teeth whitening o pese odi don hwere bakope eye oseno fitafita te se de o ne di so da oba Gentleman Dental ye beye oseno fitafita e de amawo how bia eni ho abefo kwan so na ye de ebeye e de amawo afei obi pese o share ne sin gold silver oba Gentleman Dental ni nyina ye Gentleman Dental Clinic ye tia kwan enye ira kwan kura ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station enchen wa ba bia market no ewo no ufri abronsan na new story building na okọ Central Police Station no Judgment Dental branch ba ko ewo ho na wodru enkran so a ye wo nungwa usi nungwa main lorry station hokra na ofra nurse ba ko bra be fa ana se station na chi Authority Street ne so Judgment Dental branch ba ko ho na Atomic Down do me kwa benya runabout no so ho Judgment Dental branch na ba ko so ewo ho na wodru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano ho no obefa kwan na ekota Disco Junction obepa junction no kakra ko wani obo se OGN bank no ewo ho ye ne OGN bank na ne wo the same premises na kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan no so ho a onsa nifa so ho a Judgment Dental branch ba ko ewo ho anase opposite AY Ahmed na odru Kumasi Abrepo Junction Total Filling Station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no free Total Filling Station na yabon sign no na edi ho direct opposite to the Methodist school ho na Judgment Dental ye wo
Tamalin so ye wo Tishigu free yabron sign na okọ MTN main office ye ne Tamale post office na edi anywhere
ye adwuma free eda joada kopem eda memeda.
All right, right now fi yemetwaso emfa mamo Kessben television we midfield action Monday edition weekend activities ahodo no na ye hwe yes akoyi robium na akodi nkomo kakra ho match se course no ye hwehwe mu krankran sana yasan aba back to Africa yenkoi Andy.
You know,
yes,
Alan Shere bought Enzo Maresca Basso for the changes or in the Chelsea game. So here Nottingham Forest Postecoglou eba with the three back will be expected. Murato, Nikola Milenkovic, Santiago Moreno. And our ball Nathan Williams. And our pushy in the back line into midfield of Douglas Lewis, Elliot Anderson, and as a Joe. Oja Gibbs White any Taia wuni wenimu in a 3-5-2. It was the same BBR. For the first time, not Chelsea bought a competitive game without their midfield. No Enzo, no Kopama, no Moises Caicedo in the first 11. It is also here. Malo Gusto Latvia, Santos na boom Finfino, and Nottingham Forest match in the first half. Emma, not Chelsea bread, and clearly the absence of Moises Caicedo. No who said Sergio. Team I friend Chelsea missing in midfield. And clearly it was a 50-50 game. Now Biaja Otimibo and Garnacho, Pedro Neto. Now Muntimin Pulu try to be out from the wide zones. And Chelsea so channel of supply because playing Santos as number 10 already the two center backs now play João Pedro Frim. And these guys born baby. So the supplies are obey expect to be called the fanatic. Now about the striker on them. And João Pedro Juan also have withdraw Babengina midfield. Babe enjoy play. And that made the Chelsea attack difficult. So Mubetimi and Yago and Sergio in the second half. And Enzo Maresca realized it said no. So Wanyan Sisaya or Bebre. So straight away. Oyi Garnacho Frim and Oli Jimmy Gartens by and Sergio Garnacho Diamaka. Dadana. People see him as huge prospect. On the one who has a very good player, but unfortunately on the foot of play or fast something. Ketuwe bi no de amount. Garnacho out Jimmy Gartens in. Ena ode Moises Caicedo be Romeo Latvia. And ode Magiu bae and we Santo Frim. So Magiu ko lead the line as number 9. João Pedro drop as number 10 and Caicedo bar middle. Was stabilizing Biblia. Pedro Neto and I said you a first cross and a Joshua Champon pinball at the tomb. I think Maresca need to give that boy more opportunities. Said you Joshua Champon, very good player. Or a flawless. E almost also only the experience now. At that center backs in the world, but the all game nima. Who the presence of the foot of play, and most of the games now are born I did a lot to the Chelsea backline. And I said you were saying and go Pedro Neto with a free kicker or Timmy Eddie Cajon and Sanary James, and so Eddie the third goal no air Cajon. Chelsea after a winning streak, they said you a free Benfica air battle or by an idea from Benfica to Liverpool or within Nottingham Forest about Cajon. It's just unfortunate. 39 days in 5 games, Ange Postecoglou need to say goodbye. So you game no say na that here, but the demand of the Premier League, the demand of the clubs, the amount of money almost spend, and now more entertaining. So, better when I had the OPB. It's just unfortunate for Ange Postecoglou after Tottenham was pay no bien saying Kobetim a ye be ha. But hey, Nottingham Forest penny no. Oh, not time on farm now me lose after pumping so much into the setup. It's just unfortunate, but once again, the tactical switches and the substitution, Maresca de Bayano, and a year magic, Edema, Bobu friend Chelsea. Arsenal, on the other hand, was against Fulham, another difficult game, and this weekend, the local derbies, baby, in Europe. Fulham, it will be some last 2 games against Bournemouth and Aston Villa and Koyi. But once again, Adiabako and Marco Silva etimi the structure of the Fulham team. And Ohe Kwenka and Joachim Anderson solid at the back. Now Arsenal for never be a game after almost dominating play in several roles in midfield. But hey, Sergio, the set piece once again. And Arsenal take advantage of the set piece. Gabriel Premier and a born better Leandro Trossard and him. Sergio, ultimately born to attrement. Unim the Arsenal backline, Edding, said the likes of Joshua Kane, Sergi Bat, Sasa Lukic, unless you will be at your baby from a playmaking role. But Sergio, Arsenal for say your mobility league, Gyökeres is not scoring, but the other players around, he created that space for them, and those guys are scoring for Arsenal. Arsenal team had that victory against him. Your friend Fulham, Manchester City, the moment Taubon Ellen Haaland found the goal scoring boot to Nef Crano, I said, you, why careful? A man for still a City chance, baby, but they are playing and playing so well. Almost against Everton, you only need your talisman to come to the party and look at the first goal. Ellen Haaland, look at the jump, the meters or the jump, and some or pim ball at the atoa. Or Chelsea FM, but our area durability, I know so timidity go, and also the first goal, and the second goal, Shaquan of far Michael came Montem, Eddie said you born a far defender and a hammer, but Otimi enya that goal no. That is Ellen Holland for you, and said you strikers are at least Omo this season opener no, Omo say Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe, Ellen Holland, they are just on form. So I'm waiting to say in the second half of the season. You've ever been a 3 striker that probably they'll be competing for the best player in the game. And it is Ellen Holland. Said you 2 goals. Now, only Donnarumma save. Said you Donnarumma by Man City. So show games now. Defensively, wow, improve backline a lot. And the number of saves or the more na no say. Said you into Ababe added something. Na Edison the more there. But in terms of reflexes and so do body better line, you give it to Donnarumma. And gradually, Pep team no still I'm for that to but gradually that is Ellen Holland for you. She has reborn and said you team the born it team at Manchester City kakra ba many. Manchester United against Liverpool. Said you
now Lawyer Kwamboafu should come and tell us if winning the EPL is all about spending big. He thinks Pep Guardiola is so successful or was so successful only because of spending. Now he should see how difficult it is to win and defend the EPL title, even if a team spends 1 billion in one transfer window. Kofi broadcasting a crowd.
Lawyer believe we say Okuchi, Crystal Palace, West Ham United, Nottingham Forest, Eden. Na so Okuchi Manchester United, Arsenal, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona, F4. Na nyina say the opening nya. Pasejo. Any coach bia na all the quality players man na team the form team. Any coach bia. And slot to beto jogging club team no. Wan fa bia ma meka ho. O ye adwuma ne perfect. E ma wie na Liverpool team age the Premier League no. Onu wan ya the chance to go into the market. Wakofa Florent Base aba. And they drew big game and Florent Base at the bench. Alexander Isak is struggling. Ekitike started very well. Where is he? Jeremy Frimpong, where is he? Milos Kakes, where is he? Those guys are supposed to improve the Liverpool team. But for the first time in 11 years, Liverpool lose 4 matches at Tuaso. And then I was against Manchester United. When the guy the last time United come when they were from 10 years ago. And a Manchester United. And it is not a United team that is cruising. It is a United team that is on and off. Pastor Joe, and after Mboma's first goal, Cody Gapo bete kano. United san call many bill. Ever Harry Maguire, as the ball to what him. And a lot of people are asking, why is Liverpool struggling? Said you. The kingpins within the team on uniform. And Matisse will be able to Konate. Ayana Van Dijk way. Said you, centre backs in Yunina. There be a phone that year you money in na. So the moment I was a phone, yeah, exposed, the defense will be exposed. Because there be a 5 from 4 no, and a last centre backs no, here no matter omo. It there be a omo throw omo body to the ground, omo going for tackle, omo going for area duels, omo here first to the ball, omo open for tackles no. There be a number 4 no, not 5 for 4 no je fans. Into party football, there be a 5 for the wooding. There be omo near bomb this omo yard. All because Van Dijk got the ball in the back row economy. On back now what take ball to him and now out to it no. And the Konato here exposed, you know, Liverpool has been exposed. And teams in NASA realize say playing a central midfielder as number 6 in an all-attacking team, and what you need a pivot. You need a different profile. Because so far and Gravenberger said you on him McAllister how about we say a double 8. So who quite attack a solid. But say oh bawo chia said you a be father and fat. And Liverpool lacking balance in midfield. One of the reasons why they are struggling. And teams next year last season, antidote. But this season, gradually antidote to the Liverpool team. And the last point is Mo Salah. Said you, last season goals and Anka Salah Beshano, and you know how no Botugu. Or set chances no with ease. But give it to Amorim and then Manchester United. Said you almost in your confidence, you remove Anfield after a goal. Cody Gapo back, almost a throw more men forward. Etimina 2-1 on my idea. Not a Sanchez United play, but but against your rival. Why is so dominant? Utimiba Old Trafford best 3. Now said you call Anfield. No mean a place. Now kunya 2-1. I hope say we be a turning point for Sir Franco Narrows Manchester United. Okay. Sir Franco said Amori and Timmy and for we are any baby there. And you knew here. Yeah, kwako catch them.
A fully fit Reece James is no doubt the best right back in the world. Under 3 points in the bag of the world champions, a big relation to Morocco for making the African continent proud. Godfrey, the doing Sefi Bekwai, Entwasu.
You know, Akitwa be in Spain.
Yeah.
Barcelona and so by another derby and no shift for them against Girona. Now, the Biamecas international break in the Oba said you obre into Ramayana games ni Bianotin. Now, if you game at Girona, no more boy, and a game, Unka said Girona Tima. Players be free and an mobile boss. Daily Blend, Vitor Rios, Gazaniga, the likes of Puto, said you, no, my fuck baby. As a vessel at the heart of Midfield. Pedro in your first goal, no Edema Barcelona. But look at the goal vessel, a share. A scissor kick in ordinary equalizer anymore. Basa Benya a second goal. But again, referee no, Jesus jail Marzano, Ebeka say a foul. One Timmy and said you, oh share Abrantia, your friend Ronald Arroyo. The last game against Sevilla, he was a villain. Difficult game for Barcelona, and once again, the highlight defensive plan almost exposed several times. But Christian Puto and Timmy and Fabona and Tottenham into ahead of the Clasico. Said you, coach, now was so again a Juma year because Okobo high line against this Madrid attack. Said you, exposed big line. And sa defensive line almost exposed here. But Spanish teams almost bargain Barcelona. Who the almost so in the common keep a crown upon more balls in the sense. And I said you almost say chances. But in the final minute, coach in the Ronald Arroyo who buy Emma said you, what should be a Frankie Dion the ball in the coy. Anyhow, see me a chasing no ball on the team to Atlema. A defender all mouse animal not an old day. Until from a villain against Sevilla, he became a hero against a Girona Barcelona game. Real Madrid on that hand met another difficult encounter at the Colosseum against Getafe. Getafe for now more space or more the chance. But said you quality the over and no a differentiating between great players from good players. Apart from Ada Goulet and Shababia Kelele Mbappe at the ball at 80th minute. Almost stretchy game now. But in the final minute, Madrid etimi make sure say omo be secure the 3 points no eno ne ade anas Genoa na etimi here. In the Italian Serie A, Rafael Leao is back with those 2 goals for AC Milan, and after AC Milan struggling in the first game, it looks as if omo etimi catch up. And AS Roma against Inter, difficult game, but so you know na Inter what it matters most am etimi win at the Stadium Olimpico.
I understand we can't compete with them because of the investments in their leagues. But don't you think our mentality as Ghanaians on how we see these North Africans is a factor? Is it not the same way Africans see other continents as superior with weak mentality when we meet on the world stage? This weekend didn't go down well for me, because both Kotoko and Liverpool lost at home. But we're going to bounce back. Benghazi, Ablikumo Accra, Nediwe Abre. Later, Yemmehe Enunsubium say, San Yediko World Cup matches near the Mukuchia. These guys from Europe and other places are a weak mentality. North Africans, no. Ishiyomubia, your mentality, Nene Papa, a weak and yet unkoye. You bet my boss saying cry, it feels the interview. Na anya effect on
international
us.
Tournament.
Sana Benghazi ka.
International tournament no. Yetime ba na. We dey na yetime bo. And the bibia sa yetime mobile. It is not as if South Africa na first in your World Cup in the 80s. You go quarter final, you go final, you go semi final. And then the yetime nkobo because you home is wrong. There be from the word go no said you. Na yetime mo and then ne yakwa could do final. But wait there. Kotoko were beating Alice, they were beating TP Mezebe.
The mentality that's it. Self time is strong. But say you know I weak.
Na sure because of the mentality.
Yes,
no.
Mental
enunti.
Yes.
You know, o check the factors na the edition of Africa for now. Mentality no ntimi nimfim. But you know, obo so obechiche mu no. Na no twato. First na Kotoko timi sha work na mentality.
The quality count.
Say Franco my reasons na no pardon. We had good coaches. We were signing coaches from the German Bundesliga. Coaches are not coaching in the German Bundesliga. Coaches are not coaching in Premier League. Kotoko and House of Folk had national team players. Has team the 10 players each year the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Nana Hindu amono that time now under 23, under 20 national team were so competitive. We had players from there. Kotoko had options. It got to a time now Kotoko Franco say omo na Frempong. Omo na na himbia omo shila lasa nti said you who say me no free man na me no gina touch line e no kura fans ho tom but where are the options said you nti ni nyina obesese abo say mentality there it is psychological a part of the game but said you first na niema and obi catch was say Kotoko first na me kura onim me ba na tell go bizam say inusa no ono kura abo ono kura ya obobi said you ofri division 1 e ba Kotoko. And the first start in the Africa, you start him against WAC of Morocco.
I'm the league non start again.
And it is a do mentality can
from Division 1 to Asante Kotoko. The first start a Africa Cup game against WAC.
Okay.
Experience
explanation into no Edua yen Musa Zito at the country of the boy no starting against almighty WAC of Morocco. Mami nkofa kakra bi emfa Amuzu garlic ashe Dr. Amuzu the garlic Mr. Don Pamcho yeni hu nkomo kakra
Amuzu Herbal Clinic na yede dobia ba efre no Amuzu garlic bitters eyedura emamoje die fusane ewo nipadua nu mu eyedura ebua ma obia ne pressure ewo soro eba fom pa obi so a otie mi a wadro srade abro so obehia Amuzu garlic bitters. Amuzu garlic bitter prevent numbness so obi se mensa anasa minan 83 nedro eye Amuzu garlic bitters. Amuzu garlic bitters controls urine flow. Dear odun so bebre anaso so basa no onye Amuzu garlic no mu a emeso tikura. Amuzu garlic bitters prevent sciatic pains. Obi say doctor me to ase twetweme unya Amuzu garlic no mu atu edi. Amuzu garlic bitters is good for stroke patient. Obi anya stroke, obu a stroke na born in kaye unya amuzu garlic no watu edi sa medre na sofu bi onya stroke for years watot wa menu panom ai na wetimi asori ananti waka amuzu garlic bitters boost the immune system and fight infections se utie me na se uyo chremewu yare biya ba bekrawa kopa amuzu garlic no mu en ne mo ho ye dene na kutie nyarewa amuzu garlic bitters prevent body weakness obu ha ahomre woni so amuzu garlic bitter dilate the arteries ebiabia intinimu mamoja ediefu sani yie pa amuzu garlic bitters support the pancreas amuzu garlic no pancreas ho ya de ne modidi a ekotwetwe sugar na glucose na mu no me so te mass sugar eba normal amuzu garlic bitters improves vision obu ho a ne pressure was with man de hunu wo form onya amuzu garlic no mo buaw ma friends woni na eye wisi no we hu ade yie pa amuzu garlic bitters prevent palpitation nipa bia home ban sese home no e wosu bebre sa kope amuzu garlic nenom amuzu garlic bitters prevent insomnia obu ha obre pansa wada ye fradi basic any sulfur e ye rich amuzu garlic mu ye ko gu mu a na mabody ne home na home bo se nche na wada enti de na hu edi mano no kope amuzu garlic bitters nenom amuzu garlic bitters rich in allicin and selenium, which helps improve blood circulation on the male sex organ. Inti bema osi oda humachi antini bema nkano. Kopa amuzu garlic no mwe. Nemo moja ni diefu sane enko bema no hunadechia. Watini nka. Amuzu garlic bitters is rich in agioni. Ena musa agioni ninti. Ebo ema awodi akwa no ho ban ema sebuo ema kosu atuo nyina no emani nyina kosu kama enti oba obuni se a embe yie obehia amuzu garlic bitters oba on person na wo eti kosu hia amuzu garlic bitters uko drugstore pharmacy anase herbal shop biara obenya bi ato upedro semise bi nso a no afra mi nama eye 0247 776743 0247 77 67 43 Amuzu Herbal Clinic Mauji Hiochalo.
Okay, Yemra, there's some of you now come and about Midfield Action Monday edition, Kessben Television. Joe, good morning to you and your crew. Please, do you know why Man U beat Liverpool by 2-1? So the reason is very simple. It's because Man U wore a white jerseys. Okay, which means Real Madrid, the soccer university, is a soccer university. Oh, wow. Brother Utu, what do you say? All right, Maminko, the next one. Bako ana mienu bi na Dr. Franco Naro Mfani de Emra. With all sincerity, this Kamara goalkeeper is too confident and he's overhyped. With all the unqualified attributes, Massa, we should do away with players who aren't disciplined to play for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We need to grow past this disgrace. It's becoming unbearable. Our coaches need to sit up and do something good about it in the local league. To me, it's over for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, the Ghanaian teams in Africa, and the Ghanaian teams in Africa. No wonder why Ghanaians love Shatawale more than the Black Stars and Asante Kotoko. Ghana football is what do. Nanampuma ahwenie Bodjiasi Bodjisango senior high school. Una di way abreye. Bodjisango senior high school. All right, Doc.
Jerome, a quick one in the Premier League. First of all, it was a local derby at the Craven Cottage. Fulham 0, Arsenal 1. Arsenal Egusu Cruzy and in a pole position topping the Premier League now. I think that they have a weapon and Niema Ache said they are now almost the set piece to me and that go now for to make the Omonia 3 points no more penal. It was a game almost dominating Fulham very well, but that set piece Emma Trossard at the ball 2 net then Arsenal 3 points still on top. Man City one team I think that they didn't start the season very well. Na enkoyi kra o hwe 2 losses a omunya edito aso na obianim say Guardiola team no asay, but fast forward Omar reorganized them very well. Erling Haaland has his scoring boot on and 5 successive wins in the Premier League. And there I can say City is second on the league log, and it looks like Omar Babak Ebema Arsenal a very tough chase for the title, and a racer City is so familiar with, because the number of times Arsenal take lead, City do much no more baby sound. We Arsenal is so uncomfortable for you. A brow person league, net team now. Wabedi wachinu Man City, godless Man City. So uncomfortable. If it is Liverpool, if it is Man City, or if it is Liverpool, if it is Chelsea or Man United, a bit confident. But for City, I think Arsenal would have to up their game, because Seni City banede Andriana Asakoye Omonoma Niamani against Everton. Everton is one of the teams that they are playing so well. And Randy Ali Hala said chances upon chances after scoring the 2 goals. About 3 chances you expected him to score, he squandered all of them, but he did the most important thing. 2 goals, 3 points back, City on second position. Nottingham Forest, minim say come and have visited Oma. Say come at the end say we are boni bedi wachi. E kamia kwa say papa opanyin your friend Nuno Espirito Santos ye ma omo e kwa omo fa so yi na di no. Angie Postecoglou obi anim say no kwaye no Spurs to the extent so de omo je Europa League and ko betuma yi bibi. By say there or yen which yenye. Me share Chelsea starting 11. Me who's Chelsea starting 11 as like say Postecoglou any ni team. Omo bibi ya sa starting 11 we there. E so mutimi bibi on. Because Chelsea started the game with about 5 players normally Omo started with Chelsea. Josh Champon is not a starter. Me who Chelsea playing Romeo Lavia and then
Santos
Gusto and then Santos. That 3 midfielders, Chelsea Mobi, Mihum Sada. Mario Gusto obviously is a fullback, but I'm drafting by midfield. So Omeka Romeo Lavia na Andre Santos in number 10 position. And Famom. So with this midfield, Garnacho on the left, who expect to say so Mutumie Bibi. João Pedro is playing well, but the goals are not coming. Until with this squad, if they could not win, as a trainer say, win, over Chelsea about so especially changes now Enzo Maresca, and I think they no necessary game in the biggest game was the one involving Liverpool at home to Manchester United. I think Andy has delved deep into it. It was one game, general. Normally, enka only gonna social na ya this ubon say game no or underwhelming and underdog. But obey ye bibia no wetumenya win. Liverpool is struggling. Uncommon. Say Liverpool be 4 games now we're losing in. In fact, coach in the crowd there. Say been see on Abra Bumuda. But the nay SC. And against Man United are on mobile Papa Nemankoye. Everybody was expecting that the issue is going to be the number of goals, because the statistics, the history, the form, the position on the league log, player quality, everything. Liverpool, but United played the occasion, played well, and had the win. Liverpool major problem has been the new signings. You know, as a winning league now spending almost 450 million, 450,000. Did I say thousand?
450 million pounds.
450 million pounds sterling. Additions. Edibeka Timura. Obia expected team no more than mobile Cosro. The Liverpool itself, the current owners, John W. Henry and Crawford Tono, 300 million pounds sterling. So what they spent this season alone, more than Sika Omudito team no. Yet the new additions are not seeing top. In fact, BBC ratings now, Alexander Isak was the least rated player on the pitch. Some 2.5 out of 10. And Omudimano. So bad. Milos Kekes is not playing well. Jeremy Frimpong is not seeing top. And Hugo Ekitike and so form no. Tiako. So unfortunate for Liverpool. For United, this is the kind of results we hear. So the Beijing Jao na apejao and they are going to brow season Harry Maguire scored a winner in Anfield as feat United last dated as way back in 2016. That is some 9 years, almost a decade ago. United and call Anfield and Koshe Goda. And to Numa no Harry Maguire no almost say Fata say because few United players ɛna enya match winner ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Anfield manfo so ɔde ne din akɔ the likes of Diego Fulham, Juan Mata, Wayne Rooney and Carlos Tevez mo mafa win and also mama match winner I think said that Andy we the owner Harry Maguire we share that in the but and no about no kwasa I justify this whole year a new contract extension.
No. We dey say Maguire. We about once if you be say about next 2 seasons.
And the Maguire ya dey bi. Na me the current coaches need to capitalize on from defense. O create chance at the two left wing go. And no about bad 3 back or the man. Sa kwa na was Patrick Dome.
Or diagonal passes.
Diagonal passes. Andy, I think say for me I was so impressed with Harry Maguire. And general they be in season United they are in 2 points in that Liverpool United in them. And 3 points between United and Chelsea. Just one game and it could be. Maybe Jim Ratcliffe is right. Let's wait and see. Some of us are still not convinced that Amorim is the man. But let's see what things happen.
Moroccan football has truly risen to remarkable heights, showing tremendous growth in skill, discipline, and unity. From local leagues to international stages, Morocco's passion for the game shines brighter than ever, proving that hard work from government, corporate bodies, stakeholders in general, with dedication and belief, can turn dreams into victories. We have a lot of homework to do as Ghanaians in terms of football, being it a local league or national teams. God bless you and your panel for the hard work. Sir Blink, anyway, if we Koforidia Senior High Technical School and Abreye Eastern Region and Nami Koforidia in the Eastern Region na enyasam ketu akra more Friday and Saturday and what's the name?
Could you late papa you know?
Aye.
Okay.
Is it Joy Daddy omo pabio na live van there nenye easy cra hey Kofodia more fun so Kofodia wow wish you well next time. But Joe, Andy is a football prophet. All he said about the Kotoko game happened yesterday. Oliver Okran, Ajumako Otisco, and Enso Apejawe Atum Abreye. What's the purpose of playing an 18-team league in Ghana? We can only match the North Africans by playing a 10-team league. Where we can get the best quality players and the league will be better. Next year is going to be the same. These North Africans will eliminate any team that wins the Ghana Premier League. Josibi, Toronto, Canada. And Eddie message we and so Ebreye. Kojoba Hajiman, Honorable, is saying, if City is behind us now, it's too cool for us. Arsenal on top is our old foes. And we go chop them simple after February next year.
Could you imagine? Former Arsenal fan. Now City fan.
Yes. There was a day about, I don't know. Wow. Fifi, as I say, Fifi, Nuro Espirito Santo. Fifi Haji. Okay. Espirito Santo in Portuguese means Holy Spirit. Now, please don't change the name. Fifi Haji. Oh, wow. Okay. What about two? The one by Yantua, so please, by popular request, and on behalf of all WAC of Oak fans, we wish you play a Fiemponi by Dr. Pabobo for us. We are dedicating the song to whom it may concern. My regards to Jamsco, Nana Sledge, Bona, Ekwia Boatma, Lampard, Nana Dakon, and all concerned members of this melodious song. This is why our studio has got this back. No have a boss and you know Pabobo boy, you know.
Wako Folk.
Wako Folk. Pabobo nyumbato milibi why it you know so will be a wa simpampan fefi akra na babo mami Okay, and Tina they also did Abba, I don't know, Gadgesburg. All of a sudden, we're free baby or call, you know, assign Abba Bium. Oh, you're right, then I feel we're pay. All right, our Mamma, when young head also about no credit.
Yeah, Sergio, and I think say it was a baptism of fire at the MKO Abiola Stadium in Abeokuta. Bebia Kotoko, Ekoyi Kwara United, Efrim no. Now, I know it was Mamelodi Sundowns making an away trip to Nigeria's Remo Stars. Omoamoye the Nigerian champions, Omo winning Omo previous season. Yeah, but Champions League a few way prelims, you know. Remo Stars any benefit of meeting Comoros, US Zilimanju, and luckily for them, both games in Nigeria, so they won it 5-0 on aggregate, 1-0, 4-0. So it was easy for them. But going to the next game against Mamelodi Sundowns, you know, that was too difficult for them. And then it's like as a South African, as a training no more year, from Kuliso Mudau, Peter Shalolile, and the likes, you know, Mokwena. But honestly, how Meka goalkeeper Rowan Williams considered that goal now on my Remo Stars in the Shena. Said you, but at least 5-1 win. This was utter sales goal now by 5-1, so emphatic. I don't see Remo Stars making any statement by going there in South Africa to eliminate Mamelodi Sundowns. Too difficult, a tall order for them. I think it's now over. Remo Stars are out. And Al Ali also had a win against Aigle Noir of Burundi, and Ongo Ena. Aigle Noir, the Burundians, you know, Esperance de Tunis, Rahimo FC in Burkina also won by a goal to nil. But interestingly, Orlando Pirates lost by 3-0 against FC Saint Eloi Lupopo of DR Congo. And this was how the CAF Champions League pan out with result. Enwa Jonathan Soa was part of that team. Yanga Fono Etimi Ekonya, a 3-0 win against Nsingidi Hospital. And I think Simba also on their way into the group stage of the CAF Champions League. Last season, they were in the CAF Confederations Cup, being in the finals, but unfortunately losing out against RS Bekani. With the result of Manya so far, I'm seeing them into the group stage. CAF Confederations Cup, and so interesting results. Zamalek, the Omoya, is so simple against Somalian team FC Dekedeha. So 6-0 the SAU and Shedanya Adia, Ayen Biasa. I told Lusail Munina now are in the CAF Confederations Cup. And you saw CR Belouizdad also drawing. Sergio, Niama CAF Confederations Cup, people are few way very interesting. They say those big sides now more CAF Champions League, you know, Ebinima drop it, more. Because we know Kasa Iwak wo ho, CR Belouizdad wo ho, Etol Dusail wo ho. And so these are all traditional giants and ka amount for so within the CAF Champions League, but they are now part of the CAF Confederations Cup this season. First leg result, you know, Adikai Abasu. 2 games na maso because na Pyramid FC and of course Meka RS Bekani were engaged in the CAF Super Cup. Nti ama omo various games, you know, there. That game has been rescheduled. So this was how CAF Super Cup game no Ebaso Egypt over the weekend on Saturday, and it was RS Bekani Omoye CAF Confederations Cup champions against Pyramid FC also a CAF Champions League winners. And so you game now of course, you know, RS Bekani lost by a 0-0 against Pyramid. So Pyramids are now the CAF Super Cup champions, and I think it's a revenge for them because in 2020, these same two sides are share CAF Confederations Cup final. Emma RS Bekani Etiamo by winning 1-0 in that season now. Omotimi Edifemu Ekum. So this time around Pyramid FC Etimi Yamo Revenge Ebaso Ewo the CAF Super Cup na ekoso over the weekend Ewo Egypt. No said you Morocco for Nabaso. They've done a massive job, and over that guy Yasser Sabiri, and I think he will be the guy to watch going forward because over a Jumasoa or the competition the FIFA Under-20 World Championship now Morocco has been part of Omoamoji Bida, and Omasaba the second African country after Ghana in 2009. So we've seen series of African teams making it into the finals of the Under-20 World Cup. But even Ghana winning yedikan Kobia eluzu because we were there in Australia 93, lost against Brazil. In 2001 against Argentina, we lost before winning in 2009. Nigeria have been part of the finalists on 2 occasions Obeka Niesiye, it was 1989 in Saudi Arabia, losing against Portugal, and of course 2005, it was not Netherlands losing against Argentina. But Morocco, the first final and it's against no team but the most successful side when it comes to the Under-20 World Championship. Argentina, GB chain, Ubia. And now the Moroccan team are the World Under-20 Championship. Omonomoye champions, Seju, are absolutely incredible. World Cup semi-final for the first time in Africa.
Yeah.
Under-23, Seju, Olympic Games, they were bronze medalists. Seju, Under-20, they are now world champions. And AFCON Under-17 championships are boys, so I said you, they are also the champions. The Under-17 World Youth Champion, Juvenile Championship. So I said you, Morocco, and rocket science. Okay. It's a result of proper plans. Said you, young Ghana for goals over the weekend. And we've seen some couple of brilliant performances over the weekend. Brandon Thomas Asante said you, he was on the score sheet this weekend for the team Coventry City when they won 2-0 against Blackburn Rovers who called the English Championship. Now Coventry City are on top of the league lock. And Sergio, based on the performance now, more than you know, if Omobe Timia Twasosa, Sergio, I'm seeing say a likely say Coventry City bet me an opportunity back into the Premier League. Nantes Muhonum somewhere around 97 during then times Mustafa Hajimu Ebono. That was when I knew Coventry City within the English Premiership. Omoko relegation Omuma back. Long spell, they came close. Recent playoff championship they were part of the 4 teams, near Sunderland, etimi qualified. Now they were part of the 4 teams now. But it was unfortunate so one team this time around they are doing a good job and Brandon Asante was on target for them. Oko Austria said you Edmond Bedu also scored for the club Red Bull Salzburg in the 2-2 draw against RSC Altach within the Austrian Bundesliga now, and of course Barbara Man was also on target for the club Meka PAOK Thessaloniki. Barbara Man scored one of the goals when they won by 2-0 against AEK Athens Oko Greece League na we Barbara Man so esin Chenya. Joseph Pencil was also on target this weekend. The club LA Galaxy Eshe Minnesota United and Joseph Pencil was on target for the club. And now Clifford Abuaji of Anatosis also ball the Cyprus League no. Clifford Abuaji was also on target for the club. So Sergio, this sum up the goals scored by Ghanaian players over the weekend. Sergio is numbers Omaya dear Kaka.
Okay, baba na fe ya baba share Kotoko Wak game no na fe GPL matches no and so na ya dia Kenya and so atwa moso na okay. WAC won for the first time on Ghanaian soil in the CAF Interclub competition since 1987. WAC of Morocco head-to-head away games again against Ghanaian opponents since 1987. Later, if Kumasi Asante Kotoko play like this in the GPL, Kotoko will win it. Over a huge margin. For the Africa, we should forget about it. We are not yet there. I saw the boys playing beyond their limits against WAC of Morocco. Jeff, anyway, free Wenchi Abreyen. Andy, you were in Accra.
Yeah.
Because you're a game, Nibi. Must I say comment? Say the Kotokosi boy,
you know,
I'm a boss our league, league.
A very common with Kotoko output when it comes to Africa.
Okay.
So we team no against the school in Kana, Etoile, Kariobangi. So our performance no more done in Seju. So our performance no league na umubi. Kotoko Laka and Niemak Baku binu game no born running, but it was all down to experience and maturity. But social level no almost so peja o ma ho de ni dudu ye na Sergio say GPL games no mo peja o ma ho de even that Sergio games o ma body season kra na me fan say nra de na wo soro che games no mo boy no Kotoko games o ma boy na they still remain undefeated and I'm against Gold Stars, against Brekum Chelsea, against Nations FC obi antimi show mo inti against Lions inti so mo yiro mo sa they can win the Premier League. But one says do players omunim say African wa anyere ho a ye be sha ododo nti obia pagya ne modi bom obia nim say African we do ho a team ne kura won na e bo no obetimi aba beto nti obia ire no nti some mentality na wo so omdi wura mu in the Ghana Premier League say wa ka omo osoro che wa ke she wa general enye bibi ho bia it is a normal thing. So let's maintain our standard. Born na ye born yenye ho amosa because Sergio that will separate Kotoko from other clubs in the Ghana Premier. So I totally agree. Okay. Some performance no more done because Sergio players na ye come asem na Kotoko boti these are established players who Sergio Timmy coach lot wa boss South African national team for almost 5 years.
You have a work team no. I be work team no na fi almost strength almost worth players no any number bebre yeba almost game no so yeba be hwede nyina.
I saw it say and yes boys in above to level above limit to work for a push you.
Okay.
Work for the opponent will push you to raise the game.
Okay.
We saw similar of that when House of Folk played work here. Because when say when in Premier League, when Africa and Ubo Tima or an achiever on the continent. So you here now House of Folk Asia work no. Among for if you say work in the Champions League that year. Has from 1-0.
Yeah.
Has when they beat us 6-1. They went ahead to win the CAF Champions League by beating Ali.
Okay.
So opponent will push you. That is the level say the African game no.
I see.
So we are watching so when you are opponent in Bema Warriors game.
I always talk about Ghanaian coaches. They don't work, but they want big money. See how Zito performed yesterday. What are they doing at training grounds? This is not coaching. Pauli anyway from mile 7 and Abayan Komra.
Diana mechanic. Easy say. Ote ho no waka say. Enwa stadium baby na metene san komo na no mka no continue mko yede continue mko yede seju o de also ko ba easy to say coach bi anade me say can easy but seju a good coach is as good as his materials. It's anate entina pep monko Crystal Palace dado entina Carlo monko teams in Deportivo La Coruña ne Alaves modano seju o de okoba.
Our supporters chairman must organize a demo to Menchia, the regional minister and KMA boss office to demand the reason why Baba Yara can host CAF competitions. This has caused us, our executives, a who Prince anyway and so a bray.
One of Morocco for match on medical on born and cry. Kotokone has or had no more born and cry. Just accept that.
Kadiago.
Kadiago. I said for by hand and say, oh, my Kotokoa.
Didn't the as if they
could why you honey and you say, I hit the target and play now how mamma, for Chian, a dream. Chian and grow for dream. A honey and ye what that.
Because any word scientific about clinic na many Dr. Paul could didn't come work a cry bar. Ever never better so the amount your more time. Enti mamu munyabo trema ye kwabasisia na be discuss kotokone work na fi yaba league matches no and so Dr. Paul boko there ile nyanko passe pa komoni yo de ho na nka utie na utie bisa ngoda we yes and the came easy. All right, yanko ni what? Boy enkomode.
In fact, ni what so you better enkomode be say
sure.
So you dey come.
Sure.
Yeah, hospital you see ye nipa efita for the tutu ni pedua no. Ni ahehya ama. I didn't ni tutu ahehya ama. Ye nimpe fe say ya wo ya ba asase so a ye ba ye no na enye se ye de yare bi free na yem e ba ye no. Ya ba no nko a ye be didi, ye be nom, ye be homene de efin be koyemu, efin so ko mu a by all means yare betimi aba. Enti ya namane de afutuo nam ya namane san de nkyerɛkyerɛ ye wi a ni asa kai o se empo se how bi ba onipadua ni ma fanant ne fabra achimata ma 7 ana se odi be ba tonsu mo na ko junction ana so be frɛ number na 0244
0244
08
76 87 0244 08 76 87
offer number na ne ama very good direction ebi wo kra na ho hia se otoche yen ebi wo ho na ebe kire wo phone so na wanka so wade ho yaba no ye be kai wo se yare nyina atwa e ho ahia no ye wo kwan bebira ye fa so sa yare ye wo orthodox ye wo homeopathy ye wo acupuncture ye wo chiropractic wo ho no ye wo naturopathy nso wo ho ne ye wo herbal medicine enhwehwe mu kire se herbal medicine no eno na achepa na eno na omo maka nyina free mobile enti ye san so koye nchi ni akofa sede sabio emoa omofa so se omo ho yare a ema kwankro yare ntimi omo kese wonta ehu aboa wonamo a kwankro yare te no so pii san so na wonta ehu mu a problems te omo so ohwe ne haban bia na wate asia okọ wa ohwefi akokọ na ohwe potra akokọ a ya chi na hyefa akosa ewo wo ne mpa na ehu se ba ko ho den chen ba ko no ne yese ne adan na nipa yen san so nko ye chi na yemfa kwan pa ye fa so sayare a ebe ma side effect wo yare nim no ebe ko from yen san kofa no na yenhwehwe mu kire se em se herbal medicine in addition to naturopathy ne se wankasa wo abrabo na se wo lifestyle wo didie ebe ba be hye wa yare senim wo bia na de herbal medicine herbal no so ne se ye be fa dua na bena fruit no ana se ye be fa dua na haban ye be fa ne root ana dua na part bia na ye de be ba be saw yare no na ana side effect no ewo from kra na oba niwa scientific hospital a yare a yetimi sade bi typhoid e kan ho pa adentia typhoid e kan infections so sanso yetimi sa almost all STIs infection typhoid infection because abo bi na deba abo ne betimi afri nipa ba ko akọ ne yonko nipa ho enti typhoid yetimi sa pa sanso na ulcer enso ye infectious ye moa H pylori obetimi afri oyonko ho aba ho enti ulcer so yare bi a ye nsuro no ye betimi ye afri ama ye sanso hwese wakwa bia wo problem a ye betimi ye afri ho no se wo kidney wo liver wakoma no wontini anase wahera wa me na anase wadwen na da woti konkro nim no so ha ba ho a woni problem se yare a atu atese ba akopa ne se nipa wadwen no ene wakoma ya connect yi an connect yi pe na lead to numbness lead to tingling ahodo lead to even sometimes stroke se stroke no pese ba twem ane mansa fa ho bread ni wa scientific hospital na yensa yare ententem sama remfi se infections na ye nnam nsan yare no eno ye som dendenden me ba be ka ho asem kakra kire o se de be abeda ho so o man nka se ma no maduru ekọ na waja ho sa oba ye nhwehwemu emu do na watimi de treat infections na ye nnam nsan yare no but modern se oba fa number no na de ato na so be kai ba bia ye wo no ye wa chimota ma 7 wa kra na ye san so wo atonsu munako kumase atonsu munako na se fa number nan tentem na ebreso na wasa ofra wafra ba be kan number ne 0244 08 7687 0244 08 7687 ubi a mesen kai wo se empo se awo sem na hawa eno de na wo hu se ni wa scientific hospital eno ne ya ade wo mpa yenim kwan a ya fa so tenipa body na senti si ebe hu so oba no eye ne nkosua na ento yie ni hormones ne nya balance na ne tubes ne na block na wodi anim ne moya ketwa ne cervix ne na close se infection bi na close na wodi anim ana any problem bi a wo se ye be ma na ye ne nkwamwa na wo form be ma na wo se ne nkwamwa ne bi nim kra na die ne problem no ye hwehwe problem ne kwoto problem pepepa ni enya ho abotre ne ya solve situation ama afefefe ni wa scientific hospital say kai wo say empo senye problem we nyina na ye metabolic problem bi ti say hypertension metabolic problem bi ti say diabetes metabolic problem bia wanya say ye we efa we kwa akosi de wudi ko mu bi ana kwa akosi genetic line say we wa wosuo no ene nti na akofa ha na ba ene kra de basa na waka akoma to yem ye hwehwe mu do ye benya abote ne ye wie so ayema ne nso ho a ahaban kro na ye de ma no ye besi to say ene o mu ni padua na gia na amenya mfato ho nkyerɛ sɛ nipa bebre na ɔmo ba ye ho a ya hwehwe ɔmo ni padua mu ne yɛkɔ realize sɛ saa ni padua we o ma no bibi te sɛ neem tree a ɛbɛ ha ne ni padua ɛma na awɔ kra ontimi wo obi so hɔ a waba ya hwɛ na I realize sɛ nipa we so di bɔfrɛ kɛse a ebia na affect ne yi bɔfrɛ na firi mu yi firi mu ano na ahwɛ sɛ na ho kra hyɛ asɛ sɛ ɛtɔ no nti ye yi onua ne be firi ma wo ne ahyehyɛ ne yi ama wo ne ato ye bo ase ama akɔ pem sɛ ɔmo nipadua no ankasa bibia bɛfiri ma remfi sɛ car na wotwi no ana mobile phone no sɛ chip bi na ɛhyɛ so network baako wei na ɛhyɛ so na sɛ wokɔtɔ credit no antɔ the same network no credit na akɔtɔ foforɔ a ɛbɛyɛ waste wɔ nsɛm nipadua no te saa na ɔno de ayɛ ntimi nkasa ɛnyɛ fruits ɛne vegetable bia ɛnyɛ ahaban bia ɛna ɛyɛ ma wo a me ne wo kasa yi nti woba ni wa scientific hospital a yɛ saa hwehwɛmu ne yie ma wo ne ɛho sɛ nipadua no wei nyɛ ma wo ne ama wɔ ahaban papa a ɛne wo nipadua no gye na sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛsa yareɛ wie nsa nkɔfa ɛha foforɔ bia mmerɛ ni what si ɛna yɛ futuo kɛse yɛde brɛ yɛtiefoɔ nyinaa ne sɛ yareɛ baako a ɛyɛ adada nipa dɔm paa no ɛyɛ kidney stones sɛ kidney stones dada nipa paa na ɛtaa hyɛ aseɛ free infection bi te sɛ bia wanya gonorrhea syphilis wanya herpes wanya what wanya chlamydia say almost all the infections na ye enam nsayareɛ no yire so pass a ye benom nnuro na be na akɔ nnuro ne yetimi nom dodo na so ye fa antibiotics ne go a very long way to affect your kidney na ahya say create stones say your kidney nim stones ni create na bro so a ebe choki kidney ne so ne no ebe du ba bi na ontimi nyonso ana so ba dwonso ntentem ebe du ba bi an hwa na ase kra betata na ebe ba kidney stones ne form ya de ote hu pa ye onfe ne onfe hobeta ya oya bonkum ni nifa nyina betima ya oya ekọ wachi ho no sanso na oye bibi ketua bi ana wabre ana ewo ha na wa ya se wo groin ho no ba bi a groin no wo no bibi ekro yesu se kro tu a na dwoa bi atwen ba bi adwoa ne hye no eho betimi aya oya kese pa na ya oya ejina mu aba 2-3 hours continuous a na atekwa sometimes o abdomen ebetimi aya oya especially emema no abdomen ho betimi aya oya pa na bema ojonso so muja kakra betimi abam ebetimi ma ojonso na ni aya very dark or yellowish ebetimi so ama wani hantem na be lose appetite bema honam so aya pale so who signs we ana feverish symptoms and so asa onya so onti apo sometimes so asa awode asa awona teko ewo ho na asaba so hu sa science na level bia dodo na no ye hwehwɛ mu a ya kire ya akire say aya na tie kidney stones ana e form na ya pa e ma ne mamro so bomodian sa odo ho baba beja nipadua fitafo e friend ni what scientific hospital ya ju nipadua na hwehwɛ mu ya nya ho adaje asiesie ama ya wo fibroid so ulcer so what cancer be any part of your body including epilepsy or male fertility female fertility or person unya or typhoid any problem our diabetes hypertension just relax come slowly relax a cry na nante boko na bra ni wa scientific hospital futua yase me family on say aya susu dwene susu fa yare ne hye otrim me yare ya na bekumi those words no ekum sunsum yare nkum ni pada na ye wakwa bi na say a wawo mesra wo hye ho nkran na woke boko yare ne ye wo ne nka ho afi na aba ye hwehwɛ mu yie na ye yi bibia to nkyɛn ne ye ya adwen say ye no mi no bɛka bo ma sa yare na enkyɛ kura na wasomajo susu ma yare mfa wa adwen mo so fa ye number no na brand what scientific hospital number near 0244 08 7687 0244 08 7687 walk majestically to what scientific hospital
nakojua yaresa simple kra Dr. Paul yebedasipa ende anopei na amanfo nsaka wa omusaka depa kan ho na oni doctor nkasa freno na oni no eni enkomo nanti anafaka na koni what scientific herbal clinic na omo ebeboa papa emre so se kwa me miki betrase na odi local source no betwa so amayen midfield action ye weekend activities e course so wo wiase afana nyina eno na dwada no pa ye ba na ebedi hu djuma e de mamo mo afi no join the program ye mamu nyina kwa babium no mienu na ebe page ayemu I watched the match between Asante Kotoko and WAC of Morocco, and to be sincere, Kumasi Asante Kotoko's performance was below par, and even the few chances Kotoko got were wasted. The WAC team was simply superior in their tactics, performance, and desire to win the game. I don't see Asante Kotoko qualifying in Morocco after losing 1-0 at home. Dr. Musa Gawina and anyway free the Montfort University, UK, or Leicester, or a senior lecturer, and so I was home. We say Kojo Achilles, I have Kenya number 2. we every Kodasari Asedu Minta Kenya si adwumam. I normally count how many times I will mention your name and his presentation, but today Andy surprised him with him mentioning your name 48 times against ours 40 times. The whole kind of okay. Me call Raul if you just say that they say, oh no, the message about we never walk alone. But yesterday night, people were left to walk alone. From 0 to 40 minutes, Kumasi and Santi Kotoko were finding it difficult to control the ball. What be the problem? Okay, Raul Edway Ifri, Efidasi, and a brain. Mickey, are you ready?
But I now say,
no problem, BBI. All right.
Baby, I'll call you.
I see you triple clean.
Yes, baby, I'll call you.
No, baby, I'll call you. Dr. Lit.
Dr. Lit.
From Noche, and I could janama or cranny papa. Crap. So there'll be a see. Mamma Buanoma, Usi and papa. Nanko be a Mamutum Botum moi. Modema Honda be support you, more dadje, or see Nanko Punchino be a.
So they were far from.
If I for
they say William Shen Kwan Kabayasem.
William Shen say
Mintas. The Kobe Bioko and Kayasem.
Say Mintas.
So flight in the Koa and Kayasem.
Are they?
Oh, some pay, Internamekan, umpe.
I mean, 2 coin, I'm sure China 2 coin.
I couldn't be now too. Those times, you know. When was the last time I was 2 coin, Wimshe?
Then I said, I'm from Wimshe. Adams were China. And Kabida. Umpe. Now Africa, here I'm in Koy. Never very Wimshe.
Wait this.
Maybe was some day.
What CAF Champions League in the Confederation Cup a while Akabebre Edia found Ghana near interest our Confederation Cup game of course so Wakra Sports Stadium between Kumasi and Sante Kodoko woman a work of Morocco and a boy Kumasi and Sante Kodoko in penny for organizing supporters from Kumasi Ediko Accra said the Beya supporters no ebetime opportunity etimi akwata team nechi and no so organizing float Kessien and so ewon crying. Inti Kumasi Asante Korokom on Saturday organizing float ewo Accra team bus ekobi sanso and supporters awudwo edi omuka adi echire ewo Accra ni nyinanom to create awareness say womo epese amanfo eba park no meta Kumasi Asante Koroko team nechi enum and show Kessben television so we float e course on Saturday ni nyinano eyenhihia Kumasi Asante Kodoko from penny for Editoto Nakwem Efa big game of course Wakra Sports Stadium no and so from Saturday that is a Sunday no game no and so etimi eba so Sunday game ne baso no will be on resource etimi epiemu abra work of Morocco bomutimi edinkunim e Kumasi Asante Kodoko so omesha Kodoko kabakwa Kodoko and so entimi ante and no resource epiem after the game no we en ensemo a epiemu Ibrahim Nakachi wonom ena ye assistant coach ede ema work of Morocco wasi game no na eye tough omo prepare ye ede fa Kumasi Asante Kodoko assistant coach ede ema work of Morocco
الفوز ديال الفريقين الحمد لله اللاعبين قاموا بداك الشيء اللي خداو من عند الكوتش ستيفن هاشم والحمد لله اتى الفوز في الشوط الاول هنا في غانا وان شاء الله باش تسهل لنا المقابله الجايه ان شاء الله في المغرب ان شاء الله.
The game was very tough. The players did their best to win the game. It will facilitate the second leg in Morocco. But we still have a match or a game there, so the players did what the coach told them, and we have won the first leg. The first game was very tough, and obviously the second one will be even tougher. In Morocco, we will start preparing once we get back to win the second leg as well. The climate of the match wasn't easy. We knew that the stadium, the weather would be difficult. We prepared for that. We prepared well for that. That's why we won the first leg of the match, of the game. We have many players that are playing their first match or the first game in Africa, so they have no experience in that such games, but we didn't think that they do it on purpose, because the majority of the players that falls down.
When someone Ibrahim na catch or no na assistant coach at the work of Morocco di two jam was also Kasai edited to say Kumasi Asante Koroko our history kotoko pedigree our Africano our sropam and nunti ye peomo abra impona kensi no ebekoso no one team no ehase so mo prepare towards sa game one and no ekoso ewo eye Accra Sports Stadium.
No, Asante Kotoko has its history in Africa. المقابلة عرفناها ما غتكونش سهلة. We knew that it will be very tough. وهاد المقابلة يعني وجدنا ليها بواحد الشكل كبير. We prepared for so long for this game. هاد الشيء اللي خلانا أننا نكونوا مكونسونطرين طيلة المقابلة باش نحققوا نتيجة إيجابية. That's why we have concentrated during all the game, which has given us the opportunity to win it. وتاحوا لنا فرص اللي كنا نسجلوا بهم أكثر من هدف. We had many opportunities to score more than goal. وهذا الشيء تخلينا نحترموا الفريق أشانتي كوتوكو. But we have all respect for أشانتي كوتوكو. من الفريق الوداد عنده التاريخ ديالو باش أنه يعرف يفوز في المقابلات الكبيرة. But Wydad has enough experience to win such games.
Well, thank you.
Morocco womo technical team assistant coach no nensema wode etuja o chim se womo eti kotokodi no womo hyase prepare yie papa womo nim se woda no so be biti omo enso Accra Sports Stadium enunti womo ye hyehye de to se bia woda no entimi embiti omo wose womo bo first leg na wie omo hyede. But there is 90 more minutes to play and number koso ewo Casablanca on Friday ebe and a return leg ebetimi akoso we every work of Morocco wamo aseye yanko Kumasi Asante Koroko boboko no enso aseye head coach coach Abdul Karim Zito wono so edituja wose match no koso Accra Sports Stadium no na enye match anwa na dwese se Kumasi Asante wanjinda se Kumasi Asante Koroko enye defeat ni sise nyanse Kumasi Asante Koroko endi nkunimu a draw there ombebo wa Accra Sports Stadium.
For every game, so because maybe I may lose from my preparation, I will say no, I will not lose it. But this is the game of football. Sometimes certain things happen beyond your control. As I say, I think along the line there were some mistakes that affected it. So it's a kind of dream. A chance to move. Anything can happen when we go there, and we are not going there as losers. We are going there to stamp our feet and then play well, and then play better, and then we have play better than what we did here. Seriously, so we compare game here, boy, even against Kwara. I wasn't satisfied with my boys because certain in this decisions we are taking now. So, but it's part of the game. And yet the beyond the we are along the line. That doesn't mean say you're young. It's a first step. Why we're going to Kwara, I don't want to compare, but when you look at the situation, nobody gave us the job chance, and we were able to do something. So I think today maybe we had the opportunity and then they won, but it's not over until it's over. Before I ever game, so we can say
coach Abdul Karim Zito and o cheche nsemu e de fa game akoso enwadam wa Accra Sports Stadium abra kotoko edi intro wase wanjintam se Kumasi Asante Koroko ebetimi elusu eyesa game no mistakes bi ena beba nam so e makoroko enya sa defeat no wa Accra Sports Stadium wasanso di tujo so compare kotoko match omko boy against Kwara na na chese difference o mi ye papa Kwara game omko boy no players no and yes, such mistakes, no. But Accra Sports Stadium there, some mistakes, no. Ebim. Was it supporters? One more abuamabu or Kasache supporters, no. Some abuamabu or more supporters, or me down, moment down. Kumasi Asante Koroko, Ebekako ye bibi, ewo a year Casablanca.
And yet, no, what I say, but me catch on say football there, you're 2 games. You're lose. They can also lose there. And yet, you see, there are certain situations in football, and yet impossible but very difficult situations. What I say, we are now in a difficult situation, but not impossible. Second one in Simwe and Sana a baby. What I say, they have the right, say.
Koloko supporters, Mama Bamumbu. 90 more minutes to be played. Where and summer coach Abdul Karim Zito were they etuda. Was also Kasai. And if I kotoko preparation one more a year towards a year work game no to show Sana Kotoko one more any breso more per resource no and a free a year work on Tenya dia one more time so more prepare ye pa for the work game no coach Zito.
Baby, there's something in football we will say before match is after match. What do you say? Before match is after match. What you say? Before every game you prepare. So as we finish this one, I'm going to prepare again. So it's preparation. Now, I did not do it according to height. We did it according to exams in a but along the line, I have to bring in nobody told me you. I do time I say already. Okay. And sometimes it is not we the coaches. The approach and I say so I think whilst we were playing the league, we were also trying to combine the team for Africa. You see? So that is your ball league meaning I always say Pakupen reserve. You call Nishi Wambakura. And those who play Nishi and they are the people who play in the exception of Amwa. So that is how, but not that Tinti and I well. So Obebo Kakra. Baby, there's something.
In some older coach Abdul Karim Zito and the two dry any baby mu and so at the mamono obeke during the game Mohamed Kamara a goalkeeper dema Kumasi Sante Kodokono outside the 18-yard box making the body very big and an insa no outside the 18-yard box no and I'm so a work of Morocco in a free kick where ya bra what me and then sa a bobo no outside the 18-yard box and okoye sadie no na and I'm so man second yellow card and my refino and man red card. Coach Abdul Karim Zito ekasa dientia Abdul Aziz Dari and yono and a da po no mo wodi eye Kamara dem no ochichimu e de emaye.
I started preparing Aziz. If you watch the league we played, 2 matches he was in the post and Kamara did not again he was in Jesse till when we came to the following week against Nation. Then, so the Nation team, they played here. So now he's not there. We still have another 2 goalkeepers. Aziz too is not a bad goalkeeper. He did very well. And I tried, maybe he will use this opportunity to let us know that he's also of age. Okay.
Was it goalkeeper Aziz or better take opportunity way Abdelaziz better take opportunity way now on so chresem or a very good goalkeeper Sabrea and nam so say return leg because so our Casablanca no a Kamara on Timi Enkobino Zeto Saso Kasam at the far betamo among for someone said Albert Amwa during the game no or Sansu Chechimu at the MIA.
You see, it's not easy to change Messi. It's not easy to change Ronaldo. You'll be thinking before you realize what I say, another striker. Team me now, my strikers means Bakwapra. So is now adopting to our way of play because language in Ukraine. So now my first chance what you noticed was right. He wasn't fit like the normal ones, you know. But I hope by the time I ever call. Now fit because of it's a fact. I think good observation and correct. But let me say,
ɛyɛ nsɛm a wodo ɛkɔpie mu nsɛm kyɛfo nhyɛ mu ase abra coach edema kumasi asante koroko eye coach Abdul Karim Zito wode etu dwam enso ewo ho wasi kumasi asante koroko anhye go okasa de fasa koroko anhye go na injury se ewo kotoko no osise ka place ni na ewo ho a nka story no e be different head coach edema kotoko.
Well, I want to thank our supporters for them coming to support us. You know, the game wasn't an easy game. It was a difficult game.
You prepared. After the same game again, you prepare for the next. You've observed, sir, I may say, sir, ABR, we injury. I am a problem, they say, in the team. But I'm not using it as an excuse. Because I always try to use what I have to get what I want. What I say. But it would have been better if I'm going to prano to say Poku or Amwa. I just risking. We are on your feet. I'm risking because we don't have any thinking. So I think we are going to. Anka ebemi desanka ukase ayenche adene ashene. That should be again the best for me. But as you said, you know, I think you are right. You are about too much is answer. So we are going to work on that. If I tell you one of the reasons is me upfront, you know, there's no.
Coach Abdul Karim Zito and somebody to after our crash posted him work of Morocco Koroko Kabako women team anti supporters of a year club after the game our crash posted him woman so kasa yintin some of the supporters edited that from the crash post
and Serbia or from Kakra omo expose your team no fair ni enim say Ghana ball and air ball as ni enim say your team but work for abekire say standard no enyandue enti no was say nana penkra yesre no yeboni di ane abo emu ase yesre no say omunya niema yie na omumfa sika nsem ni ento players here because ambassador bia yebenya supporters ebeba stadium na omo disappoint here oh sana uhu no so ade ase de ye wo no ye de enim say enkeye but work for no ball no mbebo wa ha no uhu clear standard no what difference wo
say Yesu Kristo put the scholar about make a chance obwa say Yesu Kristo all the scholar make a chance obwa samina na apala physical spiritual odilima me na me ginidi no on apostle Peter ko blob in post be na ma TV nura all the scholar about kese kotokwe be kwa emla kala make a chance obwa into the yankon emla ne mebo league no yankon emla ne mebo league no again ana one mekache kumasa asante kotoko support empanifo no sha this is the time as you look sharpo omo hwe bibi aka ha ne baby ya Africa ye nya win yani AS Lingua of Senegal e ko 1-1 209 ya ba ha penalties omo ye free last 4 years Africa am wire this season that's also the same venue enti problem be no one here our sports council in GFA and the sports minister omo timi mbwane ana FA problem mbwa na kotoko Africa bia ase bobo Onhijan she performance ya na say she look at attendance very very poor me fita kwara mabo ma me inform me ho because game body ya atu team ni mo so ata say enti de be say awie yanko prepare well yanko ni awini a samela kene de anya adwuma yanko prepare well ni emla ni moboya league no ni ahwe next season the over say next season bibi ko ba say ya bo Africa momo fama Accra na Accra de ba spiritual ya adwuma te physical
say obi gianchan na o ka say kotoko be fa ni easy omukọ ho akotoko be fa ni easy that person na o receive no ho by a football bibia betimasi so far as o ma ba ha say no ma be she kotoko no kotoko so betimi akọ no ma kọ she because football no ade miensa na wo ada say oba win oba lose na oba draw ba kotoko strafie no mo yom homework we omo yom homework well omukọ ho they can make an amends. They can also go and score there because football bibia betimasi that's football. Yes. They say kotoko I say Africa no mo bono Make me I say players we know on fin enu Africa because we compare players are Safu Jamfini Prince or Pokumu time na ball we say no. And your ball as a player, this caliber of players, because work for it, you need more fitity. North Africa, you are type of football in minute that. But Saka type of ball no more as any sign in Africa. When you say almost on Bessia North Africans no more body, I saw me sit down on my homework because ball no more body, see a ball no more body, and yet easy say on bet me there and no faces North African teams now. I'm type of ball no, and yet being a Kotoko ball Africa there. So all Africa, that's okay. Shano for now, some type of ball available. But all the same, football. Be a bit messy. Because wait, my show more and say football. Okay, me that say.
Nah, I am a second Lucy. No two ways about it. How me power because South share the game. I have 90 minutes. Kotoko had just a goal on target. Just a goal on target. It tells you how poor we were in attacks. So what I say, the defense could do their part, the midfield, but attack-wise, we were very poor, very, very poor. There were no connection between the midfield and the attack, and that is how come you can play 96 minutes and have one shot on target. And from the get-go, no, these guys came with a plan, and I quite say Kotoko no, working to the plan of the guys. I don't understand. Morocco always they come with a plan. Say. Unya o tempo no kosope obe delay o no destabilize o ye je foul to no mo bobo na mo hwa o mo. That is how we lose the game no because we could have it's in first half no and you take your chances here e ke hye nkofo no we ye jai o mo ye de o mo pa bia o field no so ye bo pe no ma da ho o ye na foul kra no mo to twene ne ye hwe o mo second half ye ba ye tie ye and ye goalkeeper konya red card and enam so ama ye lose game no. Even with 10 against 11, you could see, say, Kotoko boys were forcing. But still the guys were playing to their style. And then they're high, you know. But all the same, I am just hoping, say, I'm not too happy. In fact, since Thursday, the team next year, you can float any day. You be Kotoko Beshe, near GDA, near hope, Kotoko Beshe, so. Ambassador football so there and your mommy and son will win, lose or draw. This time around Kotoko Lucy. I'm just hoping say you come Morocco. Yes, so bet you fully surprise over there.
Kotoko kreti ye. Omo ntime utilize bibre. Ye mom de metime aka say a very good scoreline, a fair scoreline at the Kotoko. Even though 10 against 11. Now ultimately I consider just a goal. A cultural say a beer. Uko Morocco, ubetimi akwa fight kakra na bia wo so no watimi anya better scoreline na odi akowanim na mom ba bia me gina de me hunu say to be difficult for Kumasi Sande Goroko so mbeko Morocco say e bia omko she work bay 2 and some ko she work bay 3 e bia fie na nka bia utimi she wanko a e fie mpo na wantimi anhye goal na away and work for no by a strategic ball on be boy obi wa chirobeka say bia work for na mbodwe o ma hyeda. Second half no game plan on the choir a strategy and a system oma yusu omu games be oma yusu na mom say uko omu fie na e ho no mbetro say ombe control the tempo of the game ombe the directive possession the ball be tata a very very unfortunate na mom we give it to Kumasi Sande Goroko boys no oma ya de coach Hamza coach Karim Zito and oma ya de Kumasi Sande Goroko tita for no so by ombe chair guys up na mom inexperience and how Kumasi Sande Goroko e the final third menu amedase
o hwe team ani omo boy a omo pedigree no was so saying nti for now e be fanesa but my problem kese ne we show them too much respect nanya boy we nya boy ankesi elusu and after when they get up front I don't know whether they are not taught to shoot opeso mo edrovula ricochet goalkeeper nani and say I don't know why they were doing that enti what that's the material we have and that is what we used. But now I preferred Senkabi and 2 top because there was too much on Abetamwa. And if you look at over the weeks, he has trained less. But all in all, I'll say we played our hearts out. We were just not lucky. Yeah.
Are you disappointed about the result at PM?
Oh, definitely. I'm a Kotoko fan, so I'm disappointed. I expected a win. I expected even we beating them 3. And if you look at Boy now, Yakoha they will be more dangerous. But I don't see this side. Say almost to see a biasa, but just I think say because of Makobo Club World Cup, we were showing them too much respect. Okay, our first half, we were keeping the ball too much at the back. Instead of we like upgrading the game up front, we were not doing that. And then I think that affected us because first half, there was chances saying, yeah, and if we had put those balls in the net, Quebec might be different. And also the changes that the coach did, well, meaning the reasons for first, Peter Amidou Free, Inusa wasn't performing. And Inusa should have come out first. Amidou needed some pep talk so that Obetimi release the ball not timely. Not just a ball on the flow. Inusa, second half, Inusa wasn't playing it until he was taken out. So to me, it's a change, I didn't understand about on the bench. So he can best tell us why he did that change. But in all, I'll thank the players, and we should all not lose hope. We can still go there and surprise them, just like we've done in the past. Everything is possible in football. We should not write that out. Say, oh, me Morocco. No. The level that they've gotten to, we've been there before. Okay? And it's because they have been very consistent in their approaches. That is why Omo do this level. But this is a very young team. I think Omo team, the oldest person is 38. That's their captain. Okay, it's a very young team, and definitely some of them have also not played in Africa before. So I think, sir, we should go there, play our hearts out, and we can do best. To me, that's what I believe. Yeah, I don't give up. Yes. Yeah, I'm a warrior.
So no standard in Serbia or from Kakra.
Oh, okay. Kwame Batwaso. Na mamenko Dr. Dawood kakra bi. Na yemrada to a local source no eso am Dr. Dawood.
Enuanom ni adofo, ye frame Dr. Dawood. Me na me da Dawood heba hospital ano. Na enam me so enane Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse. Na duwe edutwem Dawood ointment or se fetwi na ebeko ofa Dawood 360 capsules or cc na ade ewom na drum yenu we adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obeye ne se o de Dawood ointment no etwitwi osisi na anopa ene anwumre a nansa bia no na o de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Dawood ointment o de te nefa sra ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse ye na ba amane o de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment edruwe me straighten and well done the toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enye ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na anopa so minya Dawood 360 na me no a eze kware me ye adwuma kura se kane no te edruwe de edima se mama na be di so asema mama
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
ruwa me use mama hoden pa ma metimi gba adwuma bibi e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules and a Dawood ointment o memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che otimi be gba adwuma Dawood ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company de wo ka musa akọ spreader me secret na nu ani e budo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so person to say me a we use Dawood ointment that the secret of my taxi driving
me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kare na me pega ade a na me nsakura antimi pega na ase me ma ade so na lock me sisi ti say fi se me share Dawood 360 capsules and Dawood ointment abo me bebre the dry you na so amente ya mente bla bia obia mo modern so betimi ape Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules enya biato
odofo se watibi adro ya me ka ho asem no eno ho adanse ene wono adi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop e ben wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pesa wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 886437 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house per Dawood ointment any Dawood 360 capsules.
What's ho na wonya ehu enkaye a me boboy so ebia me pacho mennom esikyere yaredo ne mom bra hospital ne ndi tetempotato one o honmo ensu komedon tentem ekom edon tentem uye bibi kakra bia no abre na ho ye obasa na wade hunu kwa unhuniye o Johnson tentem edu bia na oso ti unhu ne entia ami ekoso ene ahodo a ekeka ho me pacho bra Balm of Gilead over Balm of Gilead with diet control e do beto so ene nyama ye betro no with an organic medication anomo enye herba nti nyuso herba product ha ye yusu nutraceuticals eye supplementa eye for sugar BP prostate we hwe ye betro uye bema uye oba uye mame uye papa uye menua uye me sister uye me bra de bia wo insulin hence untu hofo me patro bra you the Kessben MTN furniture Kumasi yani Ejida hotel next and the opposite oba takwa dia yawo anaji wa mo hweme from takwa ene ami takwa dem patom nyina no momna takwa de mo so amo Accra Bota region Hoforibia Akosombo ene ne keka ho no mombra Accra Westland pe ene o mo frɛ na mesina egu screen nso no ene de me bobo na nyaminti mo beba mo ba ye be mama kitchen ho ayam pharmacy ama mo duane amode no ayam do ama yare no ya kan bye atre no numbers ne 0249 34 08 0249 34 08 and I say 0539 86 38 0539 86 38 mo betima frɛ me WhatsApp line on so abda mo send messages ato so either some voice and answer normal SMS text message more labs bi a mo mfamfa eno so eso oba ahwehwemu a be obi o a mantene so a okwa no akwaje referral no oje referral okwaje no no referral yen check kwampo ehu ne 90 days back glycated hemoglobin the real HbA1c ni sugar ni tie dai yeso no wodro me pato Balm of Gilead
yeto so na yebedi kan akokumase asante koroko omu chairman eye ofosu ware on Solomon ofosu ware one kumase asante koroko supporters ni na womu epenyi office of the chairman elect what the crowd babontin what the supporters ni nyina se various groups of supporters nyina no wodomu nyina se ewo supporter womu de ta team nechi Kumasi asante koroko ede bas efri Kumasi ede koye WhatsApp groups awodom ebiti se kumapem for eboy 3500 Ghana Buffalo supporters 1200 Ghana Accra based supporters 1000 Ghana cedis asante koroko supporters 1000 real kumapem 1002 Kotoko strong room 1001 Kotoko faithfuls 2002 ni nyina no wose supporters group ni nyina ayade na Kotoko akopiem Accra no makwa eye omelusu sa game Kotoko supporters no enchen krai se sabre wo mo return leg no na bibia betimesi chairman Solomon Ofosuware ono anade sa kratei ede ababonten wasanso kasai se inexperience and a course Kotoko defeat no Accra.
I think results I was saying about buy. No answer ocean body Majidi is inexperience in the part of Massanti Kotoko. I said that Hamibiasa. But as the second half we did our best. And I think say best than enough to score. Because now I'm one eye in that no prayer. It was the prayer and a ball. Now her bench was not strike a bien. See. Tamana more struggle to play no ne hu say very difficult and the defense no my idea shot ball share na I think say tactically omo ye ho adwuma no mo hye ye hye ye adwuma second half ara mfi se edu bebe na ebetwa atika no bate football sanity. I think results I was saying about
Chairman Ofosuware and then some what they two jano no say inexperience a combi and a amboa Kokon Ponsa K5 on also a patron at the Makumasa Santa Koroko or more as supporters also Kasai say Kamara and the costly defeat at the Makotoko.
And enough to score.
Nanke betin sama chairman Kokon Ponsa K5
and the match we me kasa nye me ya me dwunu ho a me ntiase uko kan bibi sesi a e be kasa K5 wakofa but ya se kotoko team kase sei wo ye goalkeeper etu nim se ultra liar enu oso do nsakabo Debio yo kotoko supporters ye bre ye bre papa se goalkeeper a uboko toko team ya be for free woman so de waba Ghana ha unim se ultra line no so do nsakabo unim pressure bay coaches nation ye mabie that's why it is work to me share wa hasese enye enkoye throw no cry back up enkoye work a very good team but no cry nyame anim kwara ye good team work bora kwa any kwara boy one wana kwara ball ye no boy mo hu who ni dia bay wo dia kwa musumbe hu dia se na obese ho bebre na musara mu tie for asem free me say ja wasem dia rarity jai hwa me ka no kra na akere mo ye goalkeeper a very big mistake ya bought 10 against 11 munim sa opre no sa opre no bibi na ye wo ye goalkeeper a big mistake. Number 2 or say ye timi trans ni ehu se ye be hihye niema ye hwe obi ti se amoa pra wo hwe ball obo no na enkoye ti at least wo change crowd no so change no so but still mama amoa gina mu abepim sesebra all the same no enya hwe football de oye din a obi ni bosen ana obi nsu betimi ahyew o ti ase eti emfa ni sa na mo yen hwe sekere.
Chairman Kokwan Ponsa Nensama wadi tuja after the game and so no yada so across sports stadium ya baba Ghana Premier League any other stories there yada so across sports stadium nana kwa medan council Greater Accra Regional Circles Council a chairman one also kasa also disappointed with results and he said he see ekoye
na nyame ase na ye na obi ase especially the supporters e free church na dey ba support team na ende on the game nka say bo kumase ba binti entimi amone e bo won kran ye nya full house ye na o say etimi ye bia promotion publicity bibia na o say bia ye but nipa kakra na etimi ba ye at the end of the day results are penny ye nya make say obi are disappointed but football bibia possible if the Moroccans no etimi aba have a winner it is not bibia kotokoso cannot go there and make it. The only point is that yenya GDA and this journey before ever be drew hampo ya bo kwara e wa ha ya she 4 almost she 3 people thought say kwara be she 3 organa ne ye ya ko ha kotoko be free mu but bibi fufo ne see ye I think say the technical team no should not lose hope almost to omo ase na ye nhwe game no na ye nhwe be bia ne manko ye and try to make amends. I believe we can also go over there and do wonders. We can also go and surprise them. Is in these North Africans, they have a strategy on the ball away games. We should also have an identity. I used to acquire. You bet me demonstrate it. Obi as especially the supporters e free chiri na dia ba.
When you Kumasi Asante Kotoko Greater Accra Regional Circles Council ne chairman Nana Kwame Dankwansema wode etu dwan hyene nsom. Se Kumasi Asante Kotoko be free eye Ghana ha Wednesday morning. Womo de Morocco U20 6:30 anopa na Kumasi Asante Kotoko ebe free Ghana dio mani enso ache Casablanca na fe Thursday Wednesday no num kodru a ometimi aye training because omu chirema aye 4 hours 30 minutes na Kumasi Asante Kotoko etimi akwa kodru eye Casablanca na Kotoko advance party dikan akọ na apenkra wono eye IMC chairman no o lady Emmanuel Osewusu ene eye Mr Onyina Asenso na nipa miensen wo so ediomeni akere eye Casablanca enne na fe Wednesday Kumasi Asante Kotoko team no enso atoaso akwakopiemo sene so se Friday na kensiro ebeba so 7 p.m. enyumere 7 p.m. na eyede ahyehyɛ so ewo eye Casablanca yentoa so ewo Ghana Premier League no matches awodom enso timi baso on Saturday games a ebaso ni mediama tenafie ene Samates Kwetipenko 1-1 ena game ne ende Dreams enso timi she Nations by 2-0 sa results ene PM on Saturday. Sunday games ebaso ni Brekum Chelsea tenafie Emma Haas ekosho mu 2-0 Bechem tenafie etinkunim of Vision so by 2-0 Hoho United tenafie Diana Stars Freedoma ekosho mu 2-0 ena Swedro All Blacks enso dinkunim o Bazake Woli Stars so wo mo she Bazake form by 2-0 sa results in ena etimi epiemu enso ewo ho games no eba na wie no sei ene nsema wodo a eye coaches no wo mo editu de dikan Masu Didi Dramani say Didi Dramani a head coach at the ma Boboko a friend has a work what's a game no na a tough game and so omutimi a deso metimi dinkunim goal scoring is still a more problem also mutimi a solve coach Didi
tough because all the teams are in the premiership and so you can expect that it's an early season fixtures and then every team is still very very strong and then every team tries to consolidate what they have. Not a natural right back, it's an alterated one and then it was just to solidify our back line and also to give us that stability in order to still build up from the back and find the necessary pocket spaces where we can be very very decisive and then positive. I think that there's still more to improve. I have always said it. We have to remain consistent and we have to remain very, very sustainable. We're still early days yet. We still have a lot to improve as individual players and also as a team. But I think that we are on the right path. Every game is very...
Coach Didi Nensema wade two and Coach Samobuedu a head coach at the Mabrekum Chelsea this season results no and Shada Mbai one ton place no Duanano and a new place and a joining team no Samobuedu and Sun Samoa or they a two journey.
Really bad as you can see during the first half we created a lot of chances which is we squandered all the chances. During the second half it's quite unfortunate the corner kicks that hit the bar and then entered the pole again and the worst thing about the red card that we got, our goalkeeper, during that time, we have made all the changes so that there's nothing that we can do. Yeah, definitely we have keepers over there, but this one is going to affect, it affected us during this particular match, but when we go back, we know what to do so that we can organize another set of goalkeepers so that they can replace him. It's really bad, as you can see, during the...
MTN Momo Minsa ka promo no eguso ekoso 1,000 winners per week bia nipa be 1,000 estimi enye sika from MTN shenenso so person enye sika bia e wo se use my Momo app no and I would send sika use my Momo app no fa send sika ko u Play Store na download di na bomodin na fa send sika ko App Store na download di na fa send sika na de send sika obetimi enya so mfaso bebre daily eche sika weekly eche sika MTN Momo app ne de e wo se wo bia phone so e safe and reliable so wo send sika ko mo bia unya problem bia enso ho minsa ka promo no e koso achedi bebre wo mu am wonso utrie ya wonsa ebetimi akabi enso ho high sense a product no e papa enunti ena de bia bon de ro de chiro yen ko na beto ade wo enchen ye be ma 5 years warranty e wo so within the 5 years na de na wato no Unya problem ho na wo se resolve ma wa ye be resolve e de ma so unya problem ho na wo se sesana ye be sesano e di ama enunti e na so konya high sense ye nyama ni bitom electronic appliances no e bi etise laser television, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwaves, blenders, rice cookers, kettles, iron, air fryers. Would you need high sense your showroom beer obenya nyama ni biato your showroom so no ye obi ewo Kumasi City Mall ye obako ewo dum ye ben eye Babu Bazaar ye sanso ewo bako enso ewo tafo ene obi so wota no so high sense your product no eye papapa anti kotobi na UC na ebetimi aboa pam Gentleman Dental Clinic Limited Gentleman Dental Clinic Limited eye sin ho adwuma wo sin problem bia wo bia no fakodan Gentleman Dental Clinic na omo solve problem no enfamam wo teeth no person restoration anaso teeth no obeso share eye gold or so anaso silver bi na person wo share teeth no person wo replace no etu what ya hwe amana etu anaso unya kankonhia etu ye betime replace no ademam wo teeth no anhihye ye tooth gaps edidem Bamade ko Gentleman yen show braces now teeth no enhihye ye emfamao obeso ye teeth whitening wo smoky anaso nom coffee amount teeth no aye brown ye betima mana fitam ede amount teeth extraction and apesa wo ye scaling and polishing ye be scale u senesum nyema bia kohyehyem no ye be scale ni yiye frim ni a polish u teeth no ede amount root canal treatment and apesa ye ana eno so emane nyo problem fakodan Gentleman Dental Clinic Limited a sim problem bia ye be resolve edema ba fa show tim se woto sabre unko hu eye doctor si examine teeth no ma diam o ye mistake pa ko ni examine teeth no fama se de bia o problema ye betima solve edema Gentleman Dental Clinic number eye 0598 731 823 0598 731 823 and that's 0559 139582. Your branches outdoor in crying. You Nungwa main lorry station or your Sanso atomic down. Kwabenya runabout or Kumasi, your Abrepo junction who headed towards traffic light and I say, Techiman, your magazine off Kenten Road so Kofodia, your Ben police station and a year of flower, your GCB in share anymore pay. Tamale o tishigu ya ne MTN office no edi inhwe ni mu ko Gentleman Dental Clinic a sim problem bia wo bia no ye betu ase edi amount obi tone dan no ewo ejoso krapa ebe Metro FM road ni so 16th Avenue and a year ton a dino ewo enunti obi a wo interest ewo dan a 6-bedroom story building, a hall, kitchen, dining hall, and double garage. And ye wo if you home. Ye sanso ewo a boys quarters 2 rooms or kitchen home, washroom and sanso. Ye sanso a danya watchman and suwom obetimi ada home, guest washroom and so ewo hobi edamam. Inte dining dia a complete 2 bedrooms ewo soro and 4 bedrooms ewo form. Or interest ewo muam. Ye number ni 0550 200 667 0550 200 667 and that's a 0200 80 8000 0200 80 8000 or for number way so yebejo so Dr. Amegashi spiritual and a healing center for when it's Dr. Amegashi so Dr. Amegashi na a spiritual obe solve ediamao se hunamani yare bia so na hawa Dr. Amegashi edia haban ebeka obi a wo arthritis wo hypertension wo stroke wo heart problem anase mpamogudem yare bi ene wakokodi ene wenya gonorrhea syphilis anase mpamogudian onya ade wo yobi a wo ye wo kra no penis no ketwa na tie sabre pese ekesiam Dr. Amegashi beboa anasa wo na pem for we need Dr. Amegashi wo the number is 0547 044 307 0547 044 307 branches wo Kumasi Macro ye Ben Police House Accra ye wo Kaswa Prison Junction Takrade ye wo home Bogoso your power line Techiman ye Hensua Brigadier Kofodia ye ben Koftech 0544 580 936 offend one number we swam wabejo so the luckiest dial it star 712 hash star 712 hash and any short code abe dial it o dial sa short code ya and found a network awoso a more opportunity ama to ticket outdoor obeto ticket ama ho and a to ticket e dia mobi option 1A ticket out ama ho option 2A ticket out to dia mobi daily ye cha laptops daily ye cha phones daily ye cha nyama bepre na fe grand draw no etimi abaso on the 20th of December. Kingdom Herbal Center Wamadaroma and the Kingdom a garlic capsules no e de abedwaso kope Kingdom garlic capsules ne bi nanom anase bitters no onomo a DDK boost immune system no immune system na wodi ebem eno kodanchem wo be a stress air how e be ye fro e de ma arthritis ana woni pedua no ayi titriti na ye ntinum entimi obi tunkra wonte anase stroke ena how e draw wonum ababoam eye Kingdom garlic capsules and bitters ye the Kingdom ginseng power abedwaso bema ubenya power na eye Kingdom ginseng power ena wasa wonum tremendous capsules awedwaso waba besia no da bi also sese no ye pampan na free oba no enkoye bomoden na yusu eye tremendous capsules na ensolve problem no enfamaw Max Buy eye shopper ewo Kumasi ene branches awdo bebre na Max Buy den hye foforo e de aba Max Buy sin Infinix Hot 50 no nanke 1007 ye de 1450 ya tesom Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus na eye 2240 ye de 1099 Infinix Smart 9 HD na 1002 now ye de 930 uhusi atete phones na so enu tintentem furniture Max Buy na kope Infinix phone na ope biato no ko na kope bitom na ko use enu kodanchem adibia beto e wo hobia bitso to fridge uto AC uto eye television ye becho kettle e de aka ho ya tete so we in the month of October pe Kumasi ye wadum ye ne top man shoes e di hwanimu Kumasi ye wadum ye ne Malcolm di hwanimu ye wasanso PZ yani taxi rank no edin hwenimu your number is 0544 019 552 Ghana Help omede executive herbal hospital na aba e was sepe dote ahimfie and executive herbal hospital no wo sa hospital ye promotion kese pa ye pese hwe wapomuden obi osu minisika sika mininti no mintimi ko cheke se yare bi hame for when it executive herbal hospital nako nenyo free scan o prostate no ye be scan e de ma o kidney no o liver no o stomach ye ma de ho no ye be hwehwemu ye e de ma anase wo yo bia what typhoid diabetes hypertension BMI assessment when you know e free our executive herbal hospital our sepedote ahimfi ho your number is 0240 211 709 0240 211 709 offer number we swam yebejo so ejaba jewelry ejaba pempe the second street edum ejaba Ashtown traffic light na say adibie di gold ayebia no ko ejaba obabo ama onsa etimi akebe wedding ring engagement ring promise ring chain bi na patu kom asmade bi na pem for when it ejaba jewelry e white gold and I say yellow gold e man your problem your number is 0277 104488 Jabeura Bank PLC say ye dia simple loan ediaba kope loan na faye wo djuma no anase obatampa loan scheme no oho ye maame mo yenua ba mo kope loan bi na mo nyusi na emboa mo Jabeura Bank number 0271 409340 your branches outdoor bebre sanso ena hebaso company limited e de baso criminal e de abedwaso kope baso criminal bi na UC bema de onyo ba hima a so bo adwuma no enwe peyo a hebaso crim ena be solve problem no e de amount.
Okay, Kwame Mikebeda se na fe ya stories no emu kakra miche local stories no na afei all right. Playing 10 against 11 with this experienced work side wasn't an easy task. Our lads did their best. Jehu showed aggressiveness throughout. Lord Amos' overlapping was very impressive, creating a lot of corners for the team. Just that we wasted them all. Abdulaziz really impressed me. Albert Amwa was seemingly unfit, and my boy Peter Midu Aqua was shivering in the presence of the WAC defense. We had a lot of set pieces, which we could have capitalized on. Our style of taking free kicks is old-fashioned. How can you be jumping over the ball before the actual takers kick the ball? While those jumping over the ball can be in the box. Should any petri occur? Okay, one way to beat a team that possesses more than you is to get your set pieces. Okay, it's based on set pieces. We should work very seriously on our set pieces. All in all, our guys did well. Sikapa, message our day abreye and so and yede amanfono. All right, Mr. Mike Bonsu, Accra. Mr. Mike Bonsu, good morning. Good afternoon, Pacho. Kamara made 2 notable plays in the match against WAC yesterday. One by touching the ball outside the box. He saved Kumasi Asante Kotoko from conceding a second goal and possibly more. Number 2, he was beaten on a WAC corner kick, with the ball finding its way to the last post where he had positioned himself, resulting in a goal, a regrettable goalkeeping error. Kumasi Asante Kotoko played very well though, Mr. Mike Bonsu. All right, kakra bi ni ba be miensa na nine. Ye cameras no so ekwa abonten ene anopa ye ye wo studio ha ye ne amanfo bi so akasa wa abonten kakra ye ntie omoso adwenkyere kakra nsa na e ba beto aso de amam
me da baba so mo sa no mu de ye mo mutim na nye ye kasa mutim ni nya o mo se ye sese dabi ye ne mo de anim sa has fans na kama support ye nya sa adwuma no da wo man ko mu nya ntie so ye nye onu mo nko mu nya me no Liverpool ya share mani bra bere no nya o mu de no o mu de de she mo o mu de me fa no Liverpool ni ya share na me ya na ati han me abesha wa na o ko de ne se ne the ball cry the kotoko bo no o kwa be de market o be so meje red
the any part of the big boys I was it yeah she say na free a form na in the form of humility what I say in fa hon brase na she team no se ko Africa na se fa afa emfa nyanum guase bia nti hope se ko be komo oh se ka football dey se bibia to me see nti there is a possibility but possibility this what I say na Ghana corner ya share one na Morocco mu be den but me say dem can bibia be to me see there but DJ no any strosa oh WAC in fact move team che kotoko is kotoko team one ignorance play bia say we do make a difference kotoko team there say go course no say ko start e bili ko say akoto bi fi bia aba kotoko zunzun wadi mu so edi e bad what me abobo no kotoko anya team ketwa Kamara ne performance keeper the second keeper is good Kamara second keeper is good pa yeah Rufa Kitwan second keeper na
going forward no say amoto tunio mai players no mbwa coach no ye ne de by players no so ese omo so ye de omo ye omo fam de the ball team no o hwa aka so forward du time bi na the way am committed the ball no o hwa Abdul Kumamo, the likes of Sam Johnson, the likes of Jimana Amamo, Samokuimo, Abdul Kumamo. The way I don't see Bobono, no different from Enino. See a shop, but they say among backup, no money, no more. Na no any will carry ahead. Ekuta obodi inswa ene do kujina baby a twese we kujina abed pele mu boni yi no ane amukuto mudi do ma fibo nim de pastor ye bo mudi on Ghana football ti say obonyi omo better luck next time
oko team owners na o say omo team top players quality players so if I say this season kotoko season na at least we benya be 2-3 players bia ɔmo yɛ exceptional saa players no yɛntɔn ɔmo ɔsɛ keep ɔmo na akɔpɛ bibi a mmienu bi nso wɔ baabi abɛka ho so na ama team na yɛ solid ba ha no yɛnyɛ ne saa ɛna ɔba the coaching aspect no nso a ɛfa sɛ wohwɛ aborɔfo no kwan a ɔmofa so yɛ coaching a ɔmo bɛ so team no mu a wotumi sɛ bɔɔl no a players no bɔ no ɛyɛ coaching saa no wotumi ɛbi wɔ City Paris PSG Luis Enrique so wotumi hu bi nso wɔ the other teams no bebree wotumi sɛ bɔɔl no coach no akyerɛ ɔmo biribi baayɛ ha no bɔɔl no ɔmo bɔ no wotumi sɛ ha sɛ tɔ training kɔyɛ no a biribi foforɔ biara
kwarafoɔ no ɔmo biara saa so sɛ ɛkɔkora kɔhyɛ ɔmo wanne aha koraa no sɛ nka yɛanyɛ ho koraa nka ɔmo ne yɛbɔ draw wɔ ha 3-3 yɛbɔɔbɔ no sɛ Ghana yɛbɔɔbɔ no ɛwɔ fam especially kɔtɔkɔ ɔsɛ mo ma ɔmo ho nso no mo ho yɛhu sɛ first no so obi bɛhyia wɔ ahom sɛ yɛ kɔtɔkɔ no ɔno na bɛhyia this time no team biara ne kɔtɔkɔ bɛhyia ho nsuro bi because any quality players so boys no so mo nkasa nkyerɛ ɔmo nso nku ɔmo ho ɔmo nyere ɔmo ho ɔmo nku ɔmo ho obi a nku no ho so ati nku no ho ɔno osuro kakra na ɔgye no a ɔmo nku ɔmo ho no ɔmo bɔ ni ade no bɔ awa na ɛbɛboa wo yɛn supporters wobɔ ni yɛ a yɛn nso bɛtua sika ba bɛhwɛ amo ni obi amma park sika no nso a yɛn nso yɛbɛtua hwɛ mo no ɛno na yɛde tua mo ka nkakra football de bibia wom ɛnyɛ sɛ bi ase ni sɛ yɛmfa blem kɔmɔ obi a wango ɛnsɛ hwee wobɛtumi akɔ hɔ football de
kɔtɔkɔ bɛtumi akɔ win o anaasɛ sɛ deɛ wohu ne sɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ kɔtɔkɔ bɛtumi qualify
kɔtɔkɔ bɛtumi akɔhyɛ ɔm sɛde ɔmo ba ha bɛhyɛ yɛ sɛ yɛ saa ɛyɛ football ɛyɛ ɔnamienu na wode bɔ ɔmo nan no nyɛ fɔ nti deɛ hia ne sɛ yɛ nkakra all the same kora no sɛ yɛkɔ kora no na nyɛ yɛ kora yɛbrɛdi team no ɔhyehyɛ team no ɛyɛ nkakra momma coach ne nkyɛ ambrɛdi team no nkakra na obiara hu baabi a ɔbɔ na afei hu sɛ football no ɛyɛ cohesion mobɔ kyɛ a afei obi wura baabi a wonim baabi a wɔwura ɛnyɛ sɛ wɔfiti wa na wasesa coach na afei nti no ɔmo nya abotrɛ mmɔ wɔn bɔ nkakra ayɛ sɛ abrabɔ ya wonya no nyinaa pɛpɛɛpɛ na ba bɛhyɛ sɛ wotumi da no yɛnkɔ South Africa nkɔhyɛ wɔ mo wata sɛ yɛkɔɛ na ɔmo kɔbɔ ɛsi yɛhyɛ ɔmo yɛ ɔmo akurom nti obi abɛhyɛ wɔ ha ɛnsɛ hwee de nya sɛ ɔbɛmo akoma abɔ fam na wɔnya abotrɛ bɔ no nso ɔmo panike kɔtɔkɔ players no nso na nkɔfo abɔ mu di wakufo no ɔmo abɔ mu di ɔmo nim sɛ ɔmo yɛ hard nti na ma ehu kakra kɔtɔkɔ players no so ba ɔmo nya abotrɛ mo hu sɛ ɔmo nyinaa the same ɛti sɛ Ghana yɛkɔ World Cup saa na ɛteɛ yɛkɔ World Cup wo sɛ team bi wɔ hɔ a country bi wa na ɔda n'anim paa nso yɛturu asamoagya mo yɛtumi hyehyɛ ɔmo ma nti football ne deɛ yɛ abotrɛ ɛne nkakra me da so
sinini ntia na
dabi yɛ ha sinini asɛm onim yɛ ha sinini ntia dɛtɛ ne sɛ ewiase hu ofuru na osuro na ɛna ɔfrɛ no sɛ masa red wacha sɛ daka straight ofrɛ no ɛmas ofuru a ɛde sɛ ɔbɛfrɛ no ofuri but ɔhɔ ne deɛ nyagye bɛyi ti kɔtɔ team no ɛyɛ ya sɛ ɔma firim but next time no yɛmmoa yɛ teams no bi na ɔmotukɔ a na ɔmatumi akɔyɛ adeɛ
has money brekum Chelsea na ɔmo kɔhyɛ tu ne o
has team no sɛ afɛ ne yɛbɛm kakra team no deɛ ɛbɛyɛ nti supporters no nya abotrɛ ɛne mpanifoɔ no sɛ baabi adu no boys no sɛ biribia ɛhia team no biara no ɔmo mfa ma ɔmo ɛna deɛ happy paa wɔ asɛm sɛ all chapters no nyinaa no sɛ yɛn committee chapters no nyinaa gu nti yɛsrɛ mpanifoɔ ne ɔhene yɛhene kɛseɛ a yɛfrɛ no sɛbio Togo Afɛdɛ all chapters no nyinaa no kɛbɛyɛ a kɔmfa sika nwurawura mu na chapters no nsan sɔre ne yɛmfa susum tan team n'akyi has team n'akyi na has team no team kɔ n'anim na yɛso yɛntimi kɔbɔ Africa no bi ne yɛngye Champions League no bi te sɛ deɛ old one na ne yɛyɛ no
okay yɛmfa ɛno so ɛntia the cameras no kwa abɔnten no the Kumasi for supporters no so the to yanim no all right yɛmfa kakra bi nka ho a yɛwɔ na bebree wɔ anim na ɔtwe nyinaa no betumi ayɛ saa matches yi ho adwuma doc Mami shwe kakra de beso so na fe me wo se isu aba. Missy Waba. No, I
introduce me here.
So, dinner, Mammy.
My travel is 30 minutes away. Next
time, so introduce
Viva. Opia was your friend Viva.
On we say my same you are class for to na. Meaning to fair some can. Yeah. And then I know I'm more discuss look at once and seven. No, we are with that now way. Then you will
not Kalawena or Trahoma.
I went defend you, Mono.
As some Menyan was asking me,
only the Okika.
For pump and for Kukuda, more Britannia, only the Okika. Send some market camper. All right, a very rejuvenated case.
Did you ever take a crab enough?
General, I'm Yedika say, Kotoko should focus on improving. Say indeed, a project no more started, no more discipline, no more penny, say fata, and they improve. It's good. I think that if you assemble your new team, now your first time in Africa with that team, including even your management, first time, when you have 4 matches bar, there's no need to panic. I say, I'm told that the advanced team is there. In football terms, they may even lose, and they could lose, but how be losing is very important. And so defend the badge very well. Now making sure there mistakes in the near man. Another game, team say clearly some of the boys panicking is our near man. And we have some mistakes. Saturday, na make can say in a games like this, who work hard, so be limiting mistakes are way. In terms of quality, Kotoko fall short big time. Sometimes I pity Karim Zito, who caught into a season, Obo Premier League, Obo FA Cup, Obo Africa, or strikers here 3, Kwampuku, Donzu, and then or the same Abetamwa, Kwampuku Brown Kahon, Donzu in Hushe, Abetinusu the injury. At least ideally, in case only 1 game before this. They are assessing a match fitness. Clearly, you saw the boy wasn't fit. Intimaduem Sekasabi Bribino. Yes, a football, emotions, but who smoothness level, a day in a way. As a country, Sababayara, any idea available, a bigger part of the problem. And then it looks like Otoko, be free me. Bibiade, the professor, and Hombeko Kotiada. At a point in time, Uriah Mbofan crying and paying for, you could see they were working towards, say, obitime meeting standards. No? Trust you me, after Kotoko is eliminated, Babayara gets back to you. Everybody relax until, say, Obibe qualify no sa pe wabo. Na fiasa sorry be. SCME any down. General, quickly on the GPL. Nations, Enura Kasim Mengel to say they are Kona Edin. 6 matches, 1 win. For a team at the just ended league, now Omo fighting for winning the league. Interestingly, they met one of the weakest team in the league, Dreams FC. Because before weekend game, in that Dreams FC winning any match, Nation in the first team at Dreams Asheno. No one by 1-0 and 2-1, 2-0. And we say Nations. SA Nations pick it up. My team of the week. Has folk to go to Brekum and beat Brekum Chelsea emphatically by 2-0. Samobuedu was at the bench, their former coach. This is House of Oak and so another goals in him. After some 5 games or so, now has actually just 2 goals. In the I can say House of Oak and 4 goals and clean sheets. I think say Didi Dramani, Nejumana Oyen is yielding the results. Now the good thing about this win is say, if you win a game, score 2, and your 2 attackers, Hamza Iza and Mauli Wayu are the scorers. As a trend say, Niawo Chen yield the results, and Untin attackers no, Mau goals no. It's so positive for us. General, I'm say bringing into me, Ramaminya and Fancy. I say, Samates Suko Mediema, Echo Far Point.
Yeah.
And I think it's a
big point.
Sure.
Because Osha Mediema form no Aikita no. Now they've just lost a game far away to Karela and they were winning all their games. But Samatex went there and picked a 1-all a drawn game. And I think that's a good point for Samatex.
The goal that they scored. Very beautiful goal.
Samatex goal.
I'm telling you.
Why?
Okay.
Not Felix Abane.
I say long journey, pal.
Yeah.
Any.
Long journey.
Wow.
Okay.
From 1.5.
Long journey.
Oh, that's a beautiful.
Felix Abane into Okonechia, but beautiful. Great goal. Go winner. Say opponent no ni team ni run the referee crowd won't mean disallow. Moses Park and the referee in this match you can disallow it. Super goal.
Let Chairman K5 not press any self-destruction button. He should begin to understand the modern trend of football. What is he talking about? Kamara's red card incident happens everywhere. If anyone has a concern with the goalkeeper's general performance, I don't have any problem with that. But with the red card, I see nothing wrong with it because that incident happens even in the Premier League and the other big leagues. The Kotoko team is very young, which will need much time. So let's organize ourselves well for subsequent games. Faisal, UK.
General, can I get 10 seconds on that comment? In fact, make sure about Murphy. I think K5 has been so unfair to Kamara. So unfair. Minim se kwa point say time no sa ko rebi ma. You see, o share baby na ball no na. Kotoko boha line in their opponent's half. Baby, I'm feel say bia Kamara could have done something. He say ball no ba ne bia ko be retreat kakra no ma defender any chance kakra. Baby na ojiran, he was around the D in the penalty box. Until at that point, you know, na Edin pass or Bekonechi. And at the end of the year, no, he disallowed or prevented a goal. On any day that ball could have found the net. Yes, decisions, split decisions near the. I don't think say a mistake I bet my boy any baby. Kamara nanka so ye mistakes be. In Tinkrofo Bonato. But I don't think says how
come on the temper no is
the major worry was how he reacted towards the referee. And yam one was fine ban bebama Sante Kotoko. Like fine. I remember fine Kotoko.
The poor man say or street is all kuntoko.
Asem ni nyina no. Say we ye discipline or ye professionally now. But the penalty na error say a ball no dey inside chain there. I think he saved the goal. He or dey na you to home team no.
Okay.
Referee was so lenient. Say
no man
yellow card first.
No only yellow before.
Debbie. Man yellow no. He was prompted by the fourth referee or the assistant referee. Say, master, this situation there, direct red card.
Okay.
So Okoye, and all yellow card, no cancel here. Or you train say, ma cancel yellow card, and no man a red card.
Okay.
So if you look at Kamara, first demeanor, no, he saw he said he's going out. Come out, a foul.
Anyway, be a red card, right?
Red card.
Nobody move touch the ball.
Yes, unless say be a multiple of defenders. A man may obvious goal scoring opportunity. Because that time there, defenders didn't bet me a prevent to go.
Okay.
And they bet me a Cassisi. It happened to Brecum Chelsea the same thing. Red card on the same thing.
Because I overheard a commentator and he can say keep a free box in the move touch a boy red. No.
When you say the qualified word is obvious goal scoring opportunity. So the majority say, and that's how PA so PA class of defenders, best 10. The opportunity for that attacker to score the goal, no. And it's a the player no opportunity on your man a yellow card. But this one there, a direct red card. The ball was going straight to the net, to the post. And I prevented that goal. So, a moment K5 now will
okay. Dear man, no a pushy referee.
The name say, man yellow ni we no so they red in the man.
Oh, man yellow
incident. What yeah.
A man yellow ni we no. When you say, I'm a friend or technical bench or the hill, a man yellow. And you say, that was okay, but on what you say. Charlie baby a yellow will cry there. Me am to say papa. It was a work for the complaining.
Yeah.
Say a red card. So play go But referee attention was drawn by the fourth official. Which are the position now corner or any towards. I'm out to signal and catch and say this incident, if you look at the direction of the ball, it is going straight to the post and no defender can prevent it.
Okay.
And it's a red card. It will deny obvious goal scoring opportunity. And it is all man red card. So referee if a tear assembly way no or corner ho. And we yellow card no. And we yes a cancel. And no man red card. A Honda man Camara. So let me tell you.
Wow. Now when we push referee on one chance.
Oh, that time ground man red card. Man red. They can misconduct or bet thrown a report to say after so man red card no. Say the so let me tell you.
Okay, mamin court na memfa Amuzu P commercial kakra bi emraiba. Na eba beto so mre no aso an sa aba so amantem wa amantem we dey too bad na na wura mani mre no so aso ri
but you empon ya pon say 53
and 53 after me ko for commercials wa amantem we dey nyamia
ya ntimi ngasa
unka be no akase you know na akase
o dey cobra
thank you doctor
okay so doctor let control program na ebe
but you say
on dem host program na ebe
doctor ni kabi mami doctor
we dey be more kakraka
Fo nyina kwa ababa Amuzu Herbal Clinic na megitamin sem Amuzu P Herbal Mixture e drive die fo agi atum a ebua honam yaw so obi se doctor meti yaw me bema no mu idon so a meti yaw na se idon so a me bre ana se me bema no me pepe de ohia e ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture doc me ni me ri hye no ho sanemi ana yaw pa na mete se we na wote se be ma de dura mekanfo ama wo no e ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi se dog me hu se me jonso a ana jonso ne nyefe ana pampa no wo hye pa e jonso na echi dog me jonso ase na bia kam e mo sa se ma ya se e me ya be ma wo sa ha no mekanfo Amuzu P mu nya beko di oti ya oni ntohwe no mo de ni ntohwe na ho no sankofo nyina no mekanfo Amuzu P e ma nwate obi se doctor me jonso ana emo apai we nam sen obi se doc me jonso ani nsuo kwa totoro efremu ba ena obi se doctor me koja na so se me chemu a obo se ka frɛ na nsuo man efreba no ba de uhia ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba so a otie mi a obuni se wi a echire no pampan ko na eka ko na eba me kanfo Amuzu P ema wate oba so odepo how quite how insio basa egu wase ne pe yie pampan ya no wo shepa wase oba odun so ti yawe wadro ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba ebu nkeka ye na che mamno kasika fio na himfie bia na abie ni kuru na no ekọ ho pampan ya ohu no nyapan ketua amasabi ni confidence no kwa na ekọ form oba bi otie mi a otimi bu ni nsa in bleeding obo sa within 2 months no bu ni sam prenu onya kekaya na ya osa pa Amuzu P nu mesa nyina ejai wako twa scan de so wo PID unu kunu hia ni nsuo nyina se na asa na chi aba enam kekaya na akogina upiodi nu nti onya Amuzu P nu mu a sa ha ni nyina be komo ho ato say nrei ukọ pharmacy ukọ drugstore herbal shop obenya bi etu no anya bi ato wokumasi akodani herbal misi herbal apidank omo mbrom sanso na icof ni Colinac omo Ashtown Accra wonko kanshi dragley obisa na nabuache Kingswalk Tinates Repash and Hallows ebi etu nro makon anase dudu pirano ukọ no so pa Amuzu P a obenye bi ato se o pese no semise bi a creative se fa na manefre for further and better direction Amuzu P Herbal Mixture maudi hio chalo bida hefuasi
okay yen sign right na fi yemeto so emfa mama Abbas da yen dem se be 1 minute
1 minute as ya kan kesi enye yi enti ye de no be gon konya me adom e chere if ya 6:30 ne etia nti ya kan say no ayekoi House of Folk supporters yekoi nyankunim die mienu ti mienu ni nyina ne boa yen e ma House of Folk timi successful na ochi has ni bia na ne yesere has and run the second half say the Didi Dramani the 5 Charlie Masters and niama wori yen Ghana League mu anyasem ketua kwa both 6 matches on Gonzidi 1 goal kra no ojiri say the say the Buzli yen adwuma e wo Chinese films ana wono so o yen adwuma timpa ne ye bo say e beto aso sa ama niama timi akoso yi amaye na no ade the hono nkofo second half no ball no funu wo mo afi keeper opie free outside the 18 line no aba be che ball basa enya anya de because enu abisi bekum enu abisa si nkran basa enye nti ese keeper sense sa de no omo nche no so man na ene mantimi nkoyie etim no so enu anyame adom mu koduru anopa ya machia 3 o'clock e wa kra ye hwese ne ma be koso yie na ne mantimi akoyie anyame adom so Saturday election no se de abrowa yipuma kwam anyame adom Saturday ye tu aba no e osu nti esrewo mu se nyame adoma Saturday Accra Sports Stadium nchenwa mi adoma cham the venue no beba na obia hu se nyame adoma se de bibia ye okay amane matimi aye na no aye kono so no ye hu se play ba ko nam so ye nkwala na ye so hwe Apollo be yawo se work for play ndi hwe Apollo nyawo e koboko ye nkwala no play bi nam so ye se Russia for play we say work for play nam so na eko se ko for no mo numja se do de ba kuma se no mo ye no mo sa de ko enti da o ma se na ye say dia ja asema ye kan se ye free to abodom ye free asante region ye gafta ta ani kuma se ye ko shia waki o ye ko ji waneri ani bi tum ye nam so yo ye ko dinkugo ye ko shia waki de
abasa
de ka chofia se waki dia woni ne ba aye so ba bo ne kwa ware ye fa ne da ma hai me kan via tro do de ran ka tro me se fia na me ka tro se kotokwane wakere so ba bone kwa ware fa ne da ma hai ma doctor ka se ampa obasa abantem doctor mboa dogwanga ozo doctor ofia onko yo ozo obasa abantem ampa de ne da we obi agajo la kra prayer za no hye ne 2-1 ozo de ne babo gajo la prayer za no hye 2-1 so de ne babo na general de ewo mu pa onim general ba jo udie mo pon ana me wala me me sa o TV su na okay no dem kan say Sammy Moe na motivia mbese mi hu say
Abbas me po
say House of Folk say show me one no Champions League o no Champions League and no me I don't ba na say kosokode ne confederation na go fu confederation ko no mo show one area o homu yi no go mo Champions League ye wo Champions League ya show me one area o mo ati aba confederation o ma ba shakotoko one area etim ko follow
ye dasi
ya kamba omunyum ne da pa ye Ashanti ye captain ani kumase
ye peja ye mo me dedicate baku bi pe tactical Orlando and your birthday coach tactical Orlando and your birthday mama wish you happy birthday you know why na be one of the top coaches
say work for coach no
ewo Ghana wish you well happy birthday enjoy yourself.
Okay. General call Kessben has a accounts office accountant Martha and Martha birthday and you wish Martha Martha no
Martha baba wish you happy birthday na esoro go na mu yi bai mo ntwa form na de nyina nga
nyemnem time
Martha you wish you happy birthday why show unsu ye na brand bi wo office wo a hwede ye pa David Ayusu onyenyenyenyenyenyenye I hwede ye pa wo office wo no happy birthday Martha Abranti nso I say Confant yeah around town so na the next year we no come pa boni awa yintia no mpo so be Facebook ha
ohun bia
no dwane me I don't know so on the bad next but the way yinti no obese me sorry answer wa
no asman kra na
mo din kande ni nemo na ba
obo adade mo na se adade mo na
o da tie ni mo boy
me ba to me request onyum akwanko ahiya ni me de me hu aba na ma be pe me hu asem ye mu pe bia mo fanye me he na nyum na do
obi si so mu pe yi efie mponi
If you body, if you body,
guys, let's send him if you body. Now I can't remember the video now, bro. Me something more.
If you body,
but still me who here?
If you body, you know about go here ni.
Okay. Go fancy.
Boss.
I had you now audio. I'm on vote you. Bomo nyuma. Now we in here. Nka wani man tini. Who me amen noje.
Watch you, boss.
I hope so. Won't say be.
Boss, watch the me view.
Okay.
Come on tonight.
Watch me view.
Daga.
Boss, watch me view.
Nsiobu. Okay. Up next, go fancy. Oba who ya nyumba.